Wah 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 wah. Okay. Everything is a mess of wires. But I'm gonna have to be okay with that. Okay. Let's get out here. What, one of those damn Daniel memes? Remarkably stupid meme, just gonna say that. Maybe I'm just old, but I've never really understood most of your, Earth 2 memes. We'll go with that. People from Earth 2 say the weirdest things. Hello T-Rex. Hello Civ. Hello weird creatures. Ah! Oh. Brunby's wearing your face, Nissa!
Wait, what? What?
Hang on.
Brunby's doing what?
He was wearing your face.
I don't want him to wear my face. What?
I guess it was more accurate to say you were wearing his face. It was very disturbing.
No, just put him on your shoulder or something. Just put him on your shoulder. Also, hello, T-Rex.
Let's see. We'll shove Brunby in the corner. Dash
Nobody
me
puts
in
Brunby
the corner.
in a corner. Nobody puts Brunby in a corner.
Put Brunby in a corner.
We're putting Brunby in a corner.
He's in the corner. Oh, damn, new Nissa!
Yeah! You haven't seen Nissa's new art. Her chibi.
Oh, yeah, I am chibi now.
You are chibi.
She is
You
tiny.
didn't see my art, did you?
No, I did not. Hang on. Let me click on Magus' stream again and give him more watch time.
Yes, give me your watch time.
My watch says 05 p.m.
Wow.
My watch says,
really
oh fuck, I don't have my watch on.
Yeah.
Cthulhu needs sacrifices. Yes, he does.
Yeah, so there's this one, Nissa, which is my daughter, Zima.
Oh.
I love her.
She is very adorable and clearly the favorite daughter.
Oh, 100%.
My watch says 006. That's fun.
006? Nice!
Yeah.
That's like
not 30
one
6,
less than 7.
Hey.
Yeah, like, hang on a second. Let me wait for like 30 more seconds, and then it can be 007, and I will send a picture.
007?
Oh,
yep, 007.
Smoke on the waiter. He's gonna be on fire.
Oh yay, we're setting people on fire. Oh, I love setting people on fire.
So, yeah, Nissa, this is Zim Zim, my baby.
Nice.
This is her muted.
Mm-hmm.
And this is her deafened.
Ah.
He has them set up in such a way so that all of them have like the headset.
Yeah, they all have headphones.
It's adorable.
All right, give me a second.
Wait, what am I seconding for? Oh, for the 007.
Yeah, for the 007 on my watch. Hang on.
Understandable.
Hello, Magus. Finally, nice to see you again. Been nice to talk to Dottie when you were
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
gone. It was totally nice the whole time. You were, Iron.
Uh-huh.
You were such a good Iron.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
I just sent it in the...
Oh, and
the
you also
VC.
have a Casio. Oh, that's an old Casio, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it on from a friend.
No, I love these watches. I used to have a Illumination or Illuminator. Illumination.
Oh, nice.
It was an old one from like 2013, 2014. Old one. I loved it to bits.
Yeah. This is a pretty old Casio, but I still love it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've got
and
an
then...
Armatron.
Okay, but what about your watch?
That's my watch. It's an Armatron. It makes it sound like it's a fucking prosthetic arm.
You have a machine that makes whole-ass arms with built-in watches? Bro, that's sick as fuck! You should totally bank on that instead of donating it. Because we all know that the fucking hospitals will make people pay out the ass for them when they're free as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you, hospitals.
I'm just
also, I did 0707 seconds.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. 00707.
Do you guys remember?
If only it was the 7th of the month.
That's true.
And not the 25th.
Did you guys remember Spy Kids 2 when Emily Osment and whatever the dude's name was had like all of their spy gear on their wrist? And they were like, everything you have is on our wrists. It even tells time. And they were
okay, so Emily Osmond and then whatever that guy's name is. Do you have a favorite character, Magus?
I just remember.
Are you a little bit
name.
biased?
I just know her name.
Yeah, sure.
They're Gary and Gertie Giggles.
Totally believe you. Huh.
I just don't remember what Gary's actor is. Well, I know he's a human, probably, but I don't know his name.
How do you know that? You shouldn't assume that kind of thing about somebody, Magus. Come on.
Assuming people's race. I'm terrible. I am so sorry.
Don't you know D&D calls it species now?
That's right. I'm
call
sorry.
It whatever the fuck they want. I don't care.
You're always on your best
as long
behavior.
As long as I can be a human druid that fucked up his wild shape so I can be a kitsune, I don't give a fuck what they call it.
How? Okay, I'm not sure if that's fucking up or if that's an upgrade.
Well, it's an upgrade, but the whole thing is this is how I've gotten around not being able to be a kitsune race in D&D before, is that I take druid class at least up until like level 3, which I think is wild shape and do
level 2.
No, is wild shape level 1 or 2? Oh, it's 2. I was like, was it 2 or 3? So druid level 2, you get wild shape, you fuck up one time, and then you say, well, guess I got fox ears in the tail now.
Yay.
And then you just pick any other class. Well, I mean, obviously you want to get to third level druid, so you can get the bonus, and then you go any other.
If you want the feat, it would have to be level 4.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, you just stay in druid for a little while. Hell, you could go to 6th at that point. Druid level 6, and then you get...
The benefit of going to 3 would be getting second level spell slots.
Well, yeah, but if you go to level 6, you get to do swimming animals. Because level 8 is flying, I believe. So you can pick you can go to level 6 druid, just so you can get the class specific, like what is it, the subclass?
Level 2 actually for the subclasses in the old version. In the new version,
no. I mean the
it's all level
subclass.
3.
What's the word? It's
the subclass like abilities and features tend to come around. Yeah, around level 6.
Yeah,
the good stuff.
So yeah, you get to level 6, you get the bare minimum, and then you go into any other skill or any other class.
Let's see. Gary was played by Matt O'Leary. Okay, that name means nothing to me. Iron's always on his best behavior.
Are you watching the stream still?
unrelated reasons. How do you defend yourself against essentially a very aggressive Tinkaton? You know, a small girl, big hammer, looking to beat up some iron. Iron, I'm sorry.
Are you Corviknight?
Yeah, if you are Corviknight, you are dead.
Yeah.
But if you're not a big bird made of steel, then you might be fine.
Yeah, you can tell her, or yeah, if you're Skirmery, you're fucked. But if you tell her where the mines are and say there's a lot of steel there, she might just be very thankful and leave.
True. She'll just say, as a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yep. And then she'll run up to the mines, and then there'll be this angry prospector dude that's like, grr, arg, grr.
No children allowed.
No, see, here's the good thing. She'd be digging through the stone with her hammer, and that would either cause a cave-in, killing her, very good, or she digs so well that she's able to find all the iron and disregards any other metal because it's not steel.
I am a
And,
dwarf
like
and
gold.
I'm
Just
digging
think about
a
it like
hole.
this. Tinkaton knows the difference between good metal and bad metal. So therefore, she would probably throw away softer metals like aluminum, gold, and what was the other one? Lead.
Don't you mean aluminium, Frost?
No. Actually, fun fact, the British fucked that up. That's not even how they used to do it. They used to say aluminum, but one guy fucked it up and put aluminium, and they've all been fucking it up since.
That's amazing.
Oh god, I love that. I love that my jab at Frost just turned into an info dump, and it's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah. The British fucked up their own language so bad that they accepted it and said it was what's right. Like, you fuck up your own language, dude. Like, and
thanks, British people.
Incredible.
British people called it soccer first because they had rugby football, and we took that, but we disregarded all their rules because their rules sucked ass. And then we made American football. That's why it's called American football.
That's why it's called American.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Yeah, and then they went to start calling rugby football rugby instead of rugby football because football was something else, and they wanted to bend to the will of the EU. And then they got pissed off again and wanted to Brexit, and then failed.
Yay! History lessons with Frost.
Another thing! The United States actually was supposed to get the metric system way back in the day, but the ship that was bringing over the units of measurement that would allow us to translate our imperial metric, which, by the way, was British. Fuck you, Britain. You gave this to us. That's why it's called imperial. That ship went down, and the United States kind of just didn't give a shit.
Where are you getting this information from?
History. I have found a lot of sources.
Yeah, we went.
Yeah, give me your sources.
We went on a wild time travel adventure in a phone booth. See, me and Frog
so that's
had
your
to
source.
we had to complete this history assignment. It was a really stupid one, but like, if we didn't, I'd be sent off to Earth 1 military school.
Oh no. What's Earth 1 military school like?
You know how you know what a Dairy Queen is?
Yes, and now I'm slightly more scared.
That. Remember how I've said that
It's a fucking Dairy Queen?
it looks a lot like a Dairy Queen. You know how I've told you that like fast food joints here are Ivy League colleges there? So like I got a
Yes.
degree from Arby's.
You did tell me that, yes.
Yeah. Well, Dairy Queen is military school.
Alrighty then.
Hello, I am Harrington. I am going to kill you. That's just how I say hello.
Hello, welcome to Cornell. How can I take your order?
Welcome to Cornell, home of the corn cob. Can I have your order?
That's the other part of it. The other part of it was the fact that everybody just decided, fuck that shit, because we're our own country and you can suck a dick.
Yeah, that's the American way.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's a fun fact, apparently, by the way. That I've found a number of times. There had to be...
You good?
Yeah. I just like reading some of this shit. I'm sorry. There had to be an act passed by Congress to allow, by law, the use of metric measurements in the U.S.
That's hilarious.
It's called the Metric Act of 1866.
Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm going to be so pissed off if that's not real.
Well, considering this is, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. Metric Act of 1860. Well, it auto-completed. Wikipedia says it's a thing.
I trust Wikipedia with my life, so
and
yeah.
so does, and so does the National Institute of Standards and Technology, which is an official website by the U.S. government. So it is real. The Metric Act of 1866, also known as the Casson Act. An act to authorize the use of the metric system of weights and measures. Be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America and Congress assembled. I can't read that kind of cursive because, damn, the ink is really thin right there.
Amazing.
From and after the passage of this... Oh. Something from and after... Oh, from... No. What is that? Something from and after the passage of this act, it shall be lawful throughout the United States of America to employ the weight and measurements of the metric system, and no contract or dealing or heading in any count shall be deemed invalid or liable to objection because the weights or measures enforced or referred to therein are weights or measures of the metric system. And then section 2. And that must be section 1. And be it further enacted that the table in the schedule, I guess hereafter, shall be recognized in the Constitution of Contracts and in all legal proceedings as... I'm trying to read this as best as I can.
I cannot believe this is real.
In terms of the weight and measures now in use in the United States, the equivalent of the weights and measures enforced therein in terms of the metric system and said table may be lawfully used for computing, determining, and calculating in custom any weight and measurements, I guess. Oh, no, custom any weights and measures, the weight and measures of the metric system. Measures of length, and then it gives a table. I'll copy the image and I'll put it in VC chat so you can see how fucking impossible it is to read by the way that they fucking photocopied this.
The government of 1890 should have had better photocopiers, dang it.
Mm-hmm.
They really should have had better photocopiers in fucking 1890.
Yeah. They posted this to their official website in 1890, and they didn't have a good photocopier. God damn. Created November 4th, 2009, updated May 28th, 25. Shit. We've known about this since 2009, guys. What have we been doing?
I don't know. All right,
what have we been doing with our lives?
I'm gonna take your face, and I'm gonna shove it into Team Star's face.
Why?
Code red, everybody. Get into position and, like, defend the boss or something. He's kind of a puny bitch. I mean, him.
He's kind of a fucking twink.
He's got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller.
It's the size of this walnut. But way
This goes
smaller.
into that
smaller.
whole spiel. From the
So I'm making a call out post on my Twitter.com.
Twitter.com. Starbucks. Your base is the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And here's what my base looks like.
Boom.
That's right, baby. Area 0, big ass, giant depth. Look at that, it looks like a giant fucking well.
Oh my god.
Look at me, my dick is bigger than Area 0.
I don't want to imagine what that would look like.
Oh.
I mean...
Mangadius of
she calls
Paldea.
Look,
I'm
if she's
here
calling
to
that
eat
part
your
of her Area
face.
0, oh no, I gotta go. I don't know what the fuck's down there. She's got the future and past diseases down there. She's not, if that's what she calls it.
It's called Area
She got
0 because
future
there's
crap.
zero chance of anyone using that area.
No, it's called
Bro-
Area 0 because she's patient 0 for some deadly disease.
Yeah, she's got future and past crabs at
Yeah.
the same time.
Solaris,
Oh god.
what beeth your question?
Now I'm just imagining fucking a future Paradox version of Cloth, just iron crabs.
It's Mr. Krabs as a robot.
Except it gives you STDs instead of
Well,
attacking.
yeah, it'd be Poison Top.
Except because-
Poison Top. Poison Type.
No,
I
because
can
it's-
English.
Because it's the future, it's a bunch of nanobites. Those little bug
Oh.
fuckers that are, they're actual little crabs that are
Yeah.
nanomachines.
Nano machines, son.
God,
I've got nano crabs on my dick.
What does that even mean?
It
you don't want to know.
It means I fucked your mother. Raiden. Or Jack.
Jack, Raiden. Guess what? She's jacking my
you know
Raiden
who's
until
riding
I
Jack
crap.
at that rate.
Right in my jack.
She's
try it.
jacking my ride until I...
Solaris, you are playing Pokemon White. I have decided. Brunby says so. You must. If you think fairy types are
Wait,
all
what the
about
fuck?
cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise.
What the fuck?
Excuse
Huh.
me, I'd like you to play that song again. You know, the one that goes beep boop boop bop. Sir, yes, sir.
What is wrong with my game?
I'm sorry, did you
Uh,
say beep boop bop or beep beep boop?
Nope, I
Or how
said
about
beep
stupid
boo
fuck
boo
language?
bop.
Okay,
promise
what
I'll
the fuck
play
is wrong with my...
nice.
What is wrong with my Minecraft world? There's a... Okay, that's... Yeah, that's just fucking weird. Alright, I guess all my advancements got reset when my world data got corrupted. Like, I still have everything here. Like, all the mobs and the builds are still present. But there's just not any advancements filled out, like, or anything.
That's weird.
Huh? What? You know what? No, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm
Oh,
just going to murder this creeper.
Nissa.
And I get the achievement for shooting a bow from the for the first time.
Ha!
What?
What should I do to
Well-
kill this Wigglytuff?
Set it on fire.
You can't. You don't know a move to set things on fire.
To a piece of shit.
You know how to recycle?
Wait, you can't set it on fire?
I mean, I could use Try Attack. That kind of sets it on fire.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I guess.
Hug
That's
it.
better than nothing.
Oh, it's dead. That is a dead Wigglytuff. I used Nasty Plot once, and now you're
Yay!
just killing everything.
Murder. I love murder. I love murder so much.
I love I love training my friends on
Bleh.
murder
Again?
machines. Guys, I
Murder.
think I think I'm unable to speak English.
Did you get hit by a curse from the language wizard or something?
I think an English teacher cursed me.
Ah, yeah.
You know, probably that same English teacher that cursed Jontron.
What?
Yeah, Jontron
Wait.
got cursed so that any bad metaphor or simile he said became true.
Huh.
The whole, you know,
Remember that?
being in love is like being on drugs without the potential of dying.
Huh.
I must have missed that
Weird.
episode.
It was a song that he did with Shmo Yoho.
I only remember Titanic.
Skill issue.
I'm sorry, Solaris, we're not gonna hug it out. I need to kill this small boy's team of Pokemon. And
Oh,
Kitsune,
murder.
the good news is Nissa's world isn't gone, it's just her achievements.
Yeah, it's just my achievements. For whatever reason, they're just being extra silly today.
Yeah.
Like, I went into a trial chamber, I went to the nether and all that. But it's
silly.
just... Like, hang on. Let me show you a little bit of a screenshot.
Let me screen your
It got
shot,
reset.
little-
And then this is what my achievement tree looks like. Hang on.
I shot the sheriff. And then I shot up
Shut-
all his friends. And
Wait.
dog.
Shot up all his friends with what? Bullets or drugs?
I shot the sheriff.
And I shot him
all
up
his
with
friends
all the
as well.
drugs.
And his dog.
Not his dog, you monster.
What did the dog
Well, that
say about my
depends.
friend's mom's, son's, husband's, child's friends? Obliterate that car! Well, I'll have
here's
you
the
know.
thing,
Better.
you failed to...
Muaudi, Mino. Sorry I didn't get that.
Like I was saying, Nissa,
Sorry, I didn't get
everybody was dying there. I was putting them
Ah.
out of their misery like a good Samaritan, and you're out here saying, oh, they're so bad. No. Yeah.
that. Alright then. I'm just
Tony,
going to
don't
pretend
fuck
like I
up.
understand what you said.
Tony, do it. Kill. Use kill, murder, death, beam.
Tony!
Cool, good.
Dog.
Killed I the murder guy.
Exactly.
Hey, dog.
Bull! Bull! Bull!
Where's
Tony's
my
a
rake
Tauros,
dog?
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bull! 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 Killed I the murder guy.
Hey, Solaris. Do you
Okay,
remember a
Lulu.
certain movie in which one individual said, I am your father's brother's friend's cousin's dog's former roommate?
Okay?
Oh,
So what does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
absolutely nothing.
I don't remember that movie. What was that movie?
One of the best stupid movies of all time.
Oh. Oh, so it's the story of your life then?
Oh, well, I mean, the title of it makes it not wrong,
Yeah.
technically, but... Yeah, Solaris knows, so does Kitsune.
It's Spaceballs.
It's
Oh, it's
baseball!
We're playing a Spaceball game.
Fun fact! Baseballs was actually a really good grossing parody movie, especially for its
Oh.
time. I think of all time, actually.
I would not be
It's
surprised.
the highest grossing parody movie of all time? Huh.
It was really cheap to produce, and it made bank.
Yeah.
Here,
It became
Let
a
me
cult
check.
fucking classic.
Spaceballs.
And it's getting a sequel, yeah. Tony, use murder cannon.
Okay, here. I say really cheap, quote unquote.
Good.
Let's see.
As far as movies go.
Yeah. The production budget, in I don't know what these words mean.
Ow.
Sorry, some of these words are fucking weird.
You're fucking weird, mate.
Tony is so close to getting victory.
Victory will be yours as soon as you
You're
murder. the
Probably
opponent.
gonna use magical torque. So Lizzie, take the stage. We barely used her, so I'm gonna let her get her time in the sun.
I can't read that shit.
Get issue. What are you trying to read, Prof?
Something didn't make no goddamn sense.
Something or other? Something.
Something cube.
So, Mel Brooks said that the cost was supposed to be 2.2 million. Someone put the point in the wrong place, so they got 22 million. And the domestic, and here's the best part: the domestic box office was 38.1 million.
Nice.
So they made basically 1.7 times what they spent on it, roughly.
Nice.
And yeah, here, it was not super like loved immediately, but it became like it became the equivalent of Star Wars in a different universe, and people frothed at the mouth for that shit.
They frothed at the mouth, you say?
I'm aware my choice of words was rather unfortunate.
I was gonna say,
sorry,
your
my
word
mistake.
choice.
IMDb says that its gross box office.
It's gross? They didn't like the movie?
No, the gross box office in the US and Canada was just shy of 40 million.
Whoa.
Its opening weekend was 6.6 mil.
Wow.
And this was back in 87, by the way. Not in today's time, in 87.
Holy crap.
Yeah, so for a movie that was effectively a parody, well, not effectively, a movie that was a parody, not long after the third Star Wars movie, I think it was the third Star Wars movie anyway, not long after that, a fucking parody movie skyrockets the box office with basically 6.5 mil.
Holy shit.
On its weekend. Which is fucking amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
And in the time it took for that movie to be discussed, we murdered a small child's friends.
Yeah!
Good!
And totaled his
Power of
car.
Now he's
friendship.
Good! Now we can tell him it was all his fault. And watch him
Is that
suffer
really
with
a
the
small child, or is
consequences.
that a twink?
A twink can be a small child.
It can be both. Yeah.
I mean, I guess so.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Hello, Mango.
True.
I got called a twink when I was 17. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
I guess it's time for my piano lesson. I lost my title as boss, and my friends, and my car, and my dignity.
But at least I still have my Pokemon. The one that I shot?
Actually, a different matter brought me entirely. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's an old friend of mine. The name's Clive.
Oh, God.
What is your business
Not
here?
that guy.
I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and an heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star?
Magus.
What a question to ask someone you've just met. If I was legally allowed to swear by Team Star rules, I would be swearing right now.
Oh my god, I will swear word at you.
Ortega's the only one not allowed to swear.
I don't know if it's gonna start off with the first image in the list for that, but
Get some rest, Mango.
Take care.
And then
Don't
I'll
die.
send it to you as well.
So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? Apparently, the school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. Why does the butler sound like Professor Oak did the fusion dance with the nerdy boy from the Polar Express? Oh no, this is my deranged person voice. It's like half Doofenshmirtz and 32%
Did you see it,
Professor Oak.
Did you see it?
What's? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so you
Just tell
said
Magus to see it.
Wait, what's the other 18% of it? Magus, I need answers. What's the other 18% of it?
I don't want to look at these Pokemon donuts.
Why not?
Ah!
They're assholes!
What?
That could be very nice, Pokemon. You never fucking know.
Wait,
But
I'm sorry,
jelly
what?
donuts are your favorite.
when does
What?
Caterpie evolve into Mega Rayquaque?
What?
Don't ask questions.
My favorite Pokemon is Charizard. And everything is Charizard. Those
No, that's just
memes.
Leon's mental disorder.
That's right, that makes sense.
Everything is a Charizard.
It's like, how you
Including
feel
his
when I
fursuit.
gave you that Charizard? Leon, you gave me a Scorbunny. Yes, a Charizard.
Damn. Hey Magus, you want to see the worst Pokemon plush of all time?
Yes.
What's the worst Pokemon plush of all time? I need to see this too. Don't exclude
And the
me.
bullies
It
from
is
back
Fair.
then don't
hellishly
even go to the academy
unfortunate.
anymore.
This is the most
Oh,
hellishly
yeah.
unfortunate Pokemon
It's
plush
it's
ever
Sandygast
made.
that has a hole through it.
Oh no.
It's got a butthole and a mouth. So you know what that means.
I don't want to know what that means.
Let's just say that when mommy and daddy aren't able to...
When Mommy Gardevoir and Daddy are in different rooms for the night.
I like that you said mommy Gardevoir and just daddy, implying that the dad is human.
I know what the fuck I said.
Are you from Hisui or something? Where they okay, you know what? Nope, I'm not going to elaborate. No, I'm good.
What? That
Bone the alphas.
giants.
What? What'd you say, Magus?
Bone the alphas.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I was hearing you.
Wait a minute. Man, I
About
fucking
it.
Because
hate
Months
sometimes I can be a little deaf, and I
Then-
wanted to make sure that's exactly what you said.
The members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. 7 people died. Though it did not escalate
thousands
into a
were
major
injured.
incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. I mean, 7? That's terrifyingly small. If they really wanted to make an impact, they should have killed 14 people.
Yeah, that's rookie numbers.
Yes. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying, well, the ones that weren't dead, either dropped out of the academy or dropped. Dead.
Like flies.
But there ain't any records of that anywhere in the academy. Oh no, I would imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. He swallowed the entire server system. Unhinged his jaw like a snake. What? Why would anyone
I don't
do
like
that?
that image.
Well, he was very good at deep-throating technology. Anyway,
What?
just
now
as
I'm
I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to me. This student, not
No.
that way. This
Now I'm
student-
just thinking of that one joke we made during the practice for a secret project
Yes.
about that Poor Man's Poison song. Hey, you feed the machine. Except it was, hey, you fuck the machine, bring them all back down to their knees.
That
Whoa,
student declared they
that
would
has
take
a
all
whole new
responsibility for the
meaning.
team's actions. So I beat them until they were dead. No, I'm kidding. We didn't beat this child. This time.
We only maimed them mildly.
Yes, you see her hair. It's, red. It wasn't red before.
Red with the blood of the innocent.
What? No one told me any of that. We could have killed way more people. Well, I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. So I carted this useless chick off to Galler.
Yay!
You sent her over there for a year and a half of studying abroad? Yes, one specific broad to be sure. It was a nice blonde broad. Come on, that was a good joke. ... Around that time is when he decided to erase all traces of the incident from the servers. You know, by unhinging his jaw and everything. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So I did what is customary, and I stabbed him 37 times in the chest. I dealt with him very appropriately.
I thought it was customary to stab 28 stab wounds.
I added some extra
28 stab wounds. Oh, just 9 extra for the road on the house.
The inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act, you know, they could have killed so many more people. It represented such a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. And the rest of the teaching staff was sacked. And that means they were wrapped up in burlap sacks and beaten until they were dead, and then thrown out of the top of the tallest tower.
Oh, so it was specifically a burlap sack. Okay.
Oh, yes, it must be.
That changes a lot.
I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. The paperwork alone must have taken you, why, a year and a half.
Yay, paperwork. He loves paperwork, doesn't he?
Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Oh, well, it's because you're very stupid.
And because I forgot.
I am insane. From Earth. He means saying.
What are you saying?
Your friends and Team Star must mean a lot to you. They're my greatest treasure in the whole wide world. And if you let anyone know that I said that, I'll make a mean face at you. And send a letter to your mom.
Sundere Ortega? Wait, what? I dropped my pickaxe. All right, then.
Oh, God!
You said
Abomination!
You dropped the pick. Yeah, don't show it to Kitsune. Don't ruin their eyes. They don't need to know that.
Send it to me, please. I need to know what the hell this is.
My ass is reduced for quick sale, $2.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's an amazing cup.
Oh yeah, it's almost as great as Daddy's sippy cup, which is just a fucking mug that me and my frat found on a cleaning run.
That's amazing. Julian, it's me.
We were cleaning up a walk. It was great.
I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. Yes. I see. With his boss no longer around, the squad is good as finished.
I love sea otters. They're adorable. I don't love them as much
sea
as
otters.
but they're babies.
Babies?
Yeah.
Here, I'll send you the link, Nessa.
Send me the link, send me the link, send me the... Send.
Hey, I've got to ask, how the fuck did anyone not predict that Cassiopeia was Penny? Cassiopeia is awful at hiding their secret.
Yeah. There's nothing much secretive about her.
I just love how the sea otter just hands over the little things.
I love sea otters.
To the guy, just, and this one, and this one, and this one.
It's so cute. Ah.
They just have their little pocket.
And here's some Play-Doh in case you get bored.
Or hungry.
I don't know, they're just so cute.
And here's
and
a
some crayons,
Cheeto
also in case you get hungry. Oh, wait a minute, you're not a Marine.
Damn, this is a smooth motherfucker.
I love
I wonder
those.
what Marine's favorite crayon flavors are. Like, if they did a poll, what would be the Marine's favorite crayon flavors overall?
Well, my brother's favorite, my brother's favorite is purple.
Okay.
Green
Purple
is his
seems to be a
second
popular one from the brand.
And the blue ones.
I mean,
give you
to be
gas.
fair, their colors are red and gold.
Yeah.
Blood makes the grass grow, so that's red makes green. So red is effectively green, so that's 2 colors as one. Red and blue make purple, but red is also green, so green and blue make purple. So red, green
and blue make purple?
Well, yeah, because red is green since blood makes the grass grow. So red becomes green. Because red and blue make purple, red green become plus blue becomes purple. So that's 3 colors now making purple.
Okay, chat. Hold on. Can I interrupt you? Chat, I hope you are hearing the modem noises my brain is making.
Well, this is Eldritch math.
the-
You're not gonna understand it. You have to be near me for 27 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then
It's been longer than 27 minutes, right? Since I've been in this call?
well, it's been 46 minutes actually.
Oh, okay.
And then the red and yellow on the flag that can make orange, and it's also yellow. So, red plus yellow equals orange, which means that green plus yellow equals orange. And because yellow and blue plus green equals purple and orange, that basically leaves only 2 colors to exist on the board. Fuck orange.
Well, thanks for the educational thingy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks
marine
for the
math.
educational fucking of the color orange.
What?
Yeah, no problem.
Why is there just a random... Okay, there's just a random cave down here. Why?
Don't ask questions.
Is there a
Shut up.
Jeremy variant that's solid as
shut
rock?
Tell me this.
Play Coco's wish
Just
to
tell me your
know.
problems with this hot beat. All right. Well, you
I
see,
thought
Duck, I
Jeremy's
got a
were
pretty
already
good-
by default a non-Newtonian fluid.
No,
They are a
that's
non-Newtonian
only
fluid.
some Jeremys. Well, no, that's only some Jeremys. Remember, because there's that one Jeremy that is effectively just water.
That
I think
is
people
true.
call it a cat.
There's
I don't know
another
why.
Jeremy that's like entirely made of chocolate.
So, the Jeremy was a
Um,
Vaporeon?
What? No.
You said it was a cat and it was, like, made of water?
No. There are Jeremys that are in to an extent effectively just water.
Oh.
But people in this universe call them cats.
Yeah, they look like land mammals with like
Yeah,
long,
it's
stringy
weird.
bodies, paws.
Yeah, sometimes they've got like really, really big bodies just because they keep amassing.
Moisture
Food.
from the air.
Yeah. Fuel.
But that is their food.
Yeah.
Exactly. A
Um,
well-fed Jeremy should be fat.
Right. And because their body is effectively just water and they're being exposed to sunlight almost all the time, they're constantly making moss, which people in this world call fur.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it is technically their fur, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those Jeremy are
interesting,
very
huh?
soft to the touch.
Yeah. They're not cats as far as this universe is concerned. But they're similar. That's why if you find a cat that isn't a cat, that's Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm still not sure if the
So
cat we're
basically
taking
just a
care of-
not cat. Like a
I'm-
not deer?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not sure,
kinda.
though, if the cat we're taking care of right now is a Jeremy or not. Her name is Maple.
Have you
Check.
tried doing the Jeremy test?
No such test exists.
Oh, because the
Oh, is that
definition
what
of
you were
Jeremy is
studying?
fluid?
We've been trying to confirm a test, but every single time we try to do it with a given Jeremy, that Jeremy says, "Fuck you, dude!" I
And
think
just
Jeremy
shapeshifts.
inherently don't like tests.
I mean, to
Maybe
be
they just
fair,
have test anxiety.
I
To be
guess
fair,
he didn't want to do algebra.
none of our clouds like those either.
Yeah. I tried to teach a Kyle how to do biochemical engineering, and he just didn't like it.
No. For whatever
what about
reason,
Kyle?
though, I did teach him about aeronautical space flight.
Oh, cool. I've also
I don't
trained
know
all
why
the
it was that
Kyles.
very hyper-specific thing.
Yeah, I trained all the Kyles to play guitar.
Huh. I'll have to ask my Kyle if they can play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
You have a... Wait, whoa. I thought the Kyles were stuck in the lab, Mags. What the fuck?
Nissa offered to
one
help
of them
raise the
escaped
Kyles.
One of them escaped containment and is now in my chat. Well, I'm not streaming right now, but basically is just a regular in my chat.
Horseshit!
What?
No. You're thinking of the wrong thing. Horse shit is pronounced Jose Shito. And it's the name of
Okay, so you're an
the
anime character
Craig.
then.
It's the name of one of the very obnoxious Craigs.
Shit.
I get one Jeremy for my experimentations, and I make a whole new race of them called Beethovens.
Mm-hmm.
But when I ask for one fucking Kyle, you say
never
no.
asked me for a Kyle.
I asked you like 5 times!
You asked Dottie for a Kyle. Do you think she's gonna give you one?
Oh my god. We're totally the same person. Oh, but you asked the wrong person. Fuck you.
What was that? Was that an exact quote from Dottie Froth? The
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but it's effectively the same idea.
Okay.
And then you're going around with fucking Craigs. You didn't even give me that on the newsletter. You could have told me a Craig existed.
Fine. I will give you exclusive access to one Dawson.
What does a Dawson look like? I haven't gotten this far in the lab yet.
Okay, no.
That is a level 7 thing that you don't need to worry about. Yeah.
Wait, what clearance level am I?
4.5.
Okay. I thought it was 4 3/4, but okay, good to know.
No, it's usually assigned to your height because Dottie likes to be a little shit-faced.
Huh. Wait, it's usually assigned to your height. What?
Yeah.
But I'm not 4.5 feet tall.
How tall are you?
I never said Dottie was good at math.
5'9"? Oh,
Yeah.
well, Dottie rounds down.
To 4.5?
Yeah, she goes to halves.
She
Huh.
Eldritch maths.
I need to learn. Okay, it's Eldritch math. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I need to learn the art of Eldritch math, or Eldritch math. Sorry.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Eldritch.
This Eldritch math is very different.
Oh yeah, I was able to bullshit the Eldritch math to get me to level 7 clearance, but nobody fucking gave me a clearance.
Oh yeah, you forgot to pick up a Clarence.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Who the fuck is Clarence?
It's a level 7 clearance. Keep up, Nissa.
Yeah. I do not own Halo Master Chief Collection. I do not.
I do.
Why don't you? You
I don't
should.
own any. I don't own any Halo games.
Huh.
Magus isn't a fan of first-person shooters.
I don't think I own anything that can play Halo.
And
I've
that's,
never
my friend,
once
is considered
owned
a
an
skill issue.
Xbox.
Well, it's also a PC thing.
Oh.
But you have something that can play it. You just have not bothered.
Well, the other thing about it is, if you're playing with friends, it requires a semi-stable internet connection, which Magus does not always have.
Yeah.
Sadly.
We're going pretty stable today, though. Not having the same weird
Hell
frame
yeah.
drops that Dottie keeps getting.
Knock on wood right the fuck now. Right, knock on wood right the fuck now.
Don't jinx it.
What could possibly go right?
Did you knock on wood, Magus?
Yes.
Good.
Magus? Okay, good. I was about to say Magus. I swear to fucking God, buddy.
Want to go kill a fish?
What?
Always.
Trying
that
to
even
set
a
up
question?
4-player playthrough of either Halo 3 ODST. If Halo 3, I think I'm turning on every skull to make it chaos mode. That sounds like fun.
Oh boy. Chaos,
Oh,
chaos, chaos,
GTFO
chaos,
is only
chaos.
$16 now. Sucks I don't have anybody to fucking play it with.
Rippy dip.
Rippy dip. Rippy dip. Rippy dippy dippy dip.
Elmo's World. Oh.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Ribbit?
Ribbit dibbit.
Ribbit, ribbit, dib, is that true?
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Pose for the
Don't
fans.
intimidate.
I
You're
need to play
sharing in
Rhythm
the
Heaven
brain
eventually.
cell. You're sharing the brain cell, Nissa.
We've done a fucking mind meld or something.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
you got
Agrippin mind
partial
meld.
access.
Oh.
The Magus mind meld.
I don't want to imagine what that is.
It's very easy. Allow me to show
What
you
the
what is
fuck?
in my brain. I
I'm
give you
upset.
Alan Rickman
This
riding a
game is
unicycle.
This game fucking
That's not what I
sucks,
expected.
man. Fuck this game. Bitch.
Honestly, I don't know what I expected.
Let's see, what games are trending among my friends?
Twins?
7 Tacos.
Yeah.
The game.
I don't see that. I see Peach,
Which is completely
Baldur's
different
Gate
from Seven
3,
Tacos the
Elden
movie.
Ring,
Mm-hmm.
Hearts of Iron 4.
It's a really bad
They're just two completely
adaptation.
different
Elden Ring.
timelines.
Dead by Daylight, Wallpaper Engine, and The Finals.
Wallpaper Engine is such a fun game.
What in the fuck is this?
I'm scared.
Guardians
A
of
big catfish wants my butt.
What?
I mean...
I mean, that's not the worst thing that could want your butt.
Oh, you were
Please
going with that?
inform
Oh.
Froth of Halo idea if possible. Froth, what do you think of Halo idea with Minnow?
What's the idea?
About doing a 4-player playthrough of 3 or ODST, and if 3, turning on every skull.
Maybe. I'm not sure about every skull because I don't think I've played it 3 before, and I would have to download it.
Chaos.
I'm gonna
Yuma.
chase ya. I'm gonna
There
chase
is
ya.
no
God fucking
fucking
titwads.
way.
What? What, Froth?
So, do you guys know the game Ready or Not?
No.
No, I'm not ready.
Oh. So Ready or Not is effectively you get to play the game as SWAT in
Yeah.
Los
As what?
Sueños. As SWAT, S-W-A-T.
As SWAT?
Look at all of
Shut the
these
fuck up.
Tortuga. Look at all of these Torteras.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's what you get, Nissa, for making fun of me.
I just fell into a fucking ravine. I
that's
didn't
what you
die
do.
because there was water at the bottom, but now I'm lost.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the S and
lost
W.
without you. On the
In
trail.
parenthesis, mine shaft, that's the S. The second letter, W for water. You know what comes after W? That's A. You know what's coming after that? T. You know what A is, Nissa?
You know what's coming after that? Now you.
No, can you explain that entire thing again?
I already forgot it. Anyway, Ready or Not, you're playing as effectively LAPD in Los Sueños, which is a fictional town.
Uh-huh.
This game, I should note, was made ages before the current riots, so it has nothing to do with that. These guys deal with like drug bust, a cult,
Oh yeah, cults.
terrorism, gas station holdup by some punks, border control. What is it? Border patrol with human trafficking. Then there's other actual human/sex trafficking.
Yes,
Stuff that has
Kitsune.
to deal with kids. It's a great game. I love killing all those guys. Makes me happy.
Murder.
Anyway, so a game that's effectively hyper SWAT. This is what I saw on their Steam update. It's in the VC chat.
Okay, hang on. VC chat.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I can't be mad,
That's amazing.
but I'm kind of mad.
that looks like a shit post.
It's not though. That's the
it-
problem.
It's not a
Because they
shit
wouldn't-
post.
They don't shit post.
Yeah. Speaking of shitposts, I forced Froth
You can
to
get
watch. I forced Froth to watch Team Star Kids: The Trail to Oregon,
Oh yeah.
and he only
Funky.
fell asleep.
There's a
for
rainbow
hey.
in my Minecraft game.
It's the pepper ball pistol. I want to see how this works.
I managed to get a screenshot of the rainbow in Minecraft. Hell yeah.
Rainbows
dang,
are
that
better
actually-
than people. Nissa, don't you think I'm right?
You are correct. Well, actually, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. And sometimes rainbows are people, and then you get gay people.
Yeah, every gay person's found at the bottom of a rainbow. Right next to the can of gold.
The can of gold?
Is that what the update was for?
Oh, so that's what the leprechauns keep in their Fallout bunkers.
When did that update
Or
come
vaults,
out?
sorry.
That was 2 weeks ago. I played not that long ago. Played like
Minnow.
the other day.
Do you know our Lord and Savior Brunby?
Yeah,
You
so
need to know
that's-
of our Lord and Savior Brunby. Is Brunby on your shoulder, Magus?
He is sitting right next to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, dear. Okay, so you're murdering a giant catfish.
Hey Magus, I found a really great mod for Ready or Not that you might enjoy.
Does it replace
PC
enemies
chat.
with magical girls?
No, it does not replace enemies with Matlock.
It turns
Matlock
them into
is a magical girl?
stormtroopers.
Yeah,
Okay?
bro.
Very nice. Don't let
I'm
me
going
to
forget
have
so much
remove
dirt and
Herobrine
stone.
from Pokemon Piss and use the code to make it into Dottie's Revenge. Okay.
Yeah, Minnow, did you see when Magus played the dumb game?
The dumb game?
It's a game that Froth made.
What's the dumb game? I'm scared to ask now.
Well, technically it's just dumb game. That's its name.
Mm-hmm.
But and then there was Dumb Game 2 Twin Twits that I stopped trying to work with after making the demo, and Magus never touched.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you just haven't been developing Dumb Game 2 Electric Boogaloo? Come on, Frog, that idea could make millions.
Twin Twits was better.
Okay, Magus, I saw you
No.
playing Pokemon Piss version. What is that?
Pokemon Piss is a hack that Minnow created.
Oh, hold up, I'll be
Ah.
right back. I gotta go poke a person.
Okay, what are the modifications?
A bunch of Fakemon, and the
Mm-hmm.
4 gym leaders are all Minnow.
Okay. That's
And
wonderful.
the only other like major Pokemon added to different teams is Minnow as the champion has a Flamigo.
Ah. Oh, okay. Is it just a team of 6 flamingos, or is it one sole flamingo?
I mean, there's more than that on the team. It's just the Flamigo's the ace.
Oh, okay. Why a flamingo?
That is one of Minnow's favorites, and something that I desperately hate.
So they just did it out of spite, basically.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
And I'm very happy that they decided to take the time out of their days to make a very stupid hack filled with literally the first 10 minutes of Half-Life and
What?
a bunch of other references.
The first 10 minutes of Half-Life? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Alright then. You know what? Questioning things is bad for my sanity. I'm not going to question it.
Yeah. Flamigo was shafted during the flying-only run, so Minnow made a game where Magus lost to them like 14 times. It's true. Most of my losses were to that. And then I had to fight a level 100 Dottie.
What's a Dottie in that game? What type is the Dottie?
She had 6 Pokemon that were all very powerful.
What were they?
I don't fucking remember.
Wow, Magus.
But,
wow, you don't even
most
remember Dottie's
importantly,
team?
If
wow.
I did not have access to Daddy Deoxys, who would just give you 100 rare candies whenever you talk to him.
Oh my god.
Daddy Deoxys made that run possible. I think Minnow is gonna make it like a $0 item in the shop. They couldn't figure out how to do it, so they just made a Deoxys NPC that gives you rare candy.
That is amazing.
It's phenomenal. I love the rare candy Deoxys. It's even referenced later on. The rival is like, "What, you haven't seen the rare candy Deoxys?" I know I fought you like 5 minutes ago, but my team's 10 levels stronger.
Yay! Wait, did you Nuzlocke Pokemon Piss?
No.
Oh. Why didn't you?
Our encounters would have been very dumb. And I also wanted to find as many of the Fakemon as possible.
Oh, okay.
Considering there was a Safari Zone with 100 Fakemon in it, and each was a 1% encounter.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. But still, you should Nuzlocke that game sometime.
I don't like Nuzlocking. It's not interesting.
That's fair.
I'd rather, lose
yeah.
because of my own skill level and not have luck play into every single loss, which is literally how every single Nuzlocke has gone for me in my past.
Okay, yeah. I did a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Crystal once. I didn't enjoy it very much. The nicknames and, assigning personalities to the mons were fun, but, the battle, the planning around it, I'm sure that could be fun, but at that time, I just did not find it very fun.
I'm like, if I played a regular Pokemon game as a Nuzlocke, it'd be way too easy. Because I'd give myself, with access to items, with access to, planning around catches, it's too easy. But then if I go hardcore and randomizer, it's too annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, Magus, you'd go hardcore in randos? Damn.
Yeah, I go hardcore on randos. But that's kind of why I prefer my own stupid challenges. Because then it's more like a puzzle, trying to figure out how to win with the limited
it's a puzzle
resource
rather
we're using.
Yeah. Rather than trying to just defuse a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also I don't have time to reset a run every single time it fails.
Yeah.
If I did that, we would not have any completed challenges.
I do think it'd be funny to watch a 3-person Soul Link Nuzlocke between Magus, Froth, and Nissa.
Yeah. We'll play Ruby.
Mhm.
We'll play Ruby, Crystal, and Red. Two completely
all at the same time.
Yeah, 3 completely unrelated games.
But then how would we keep track of where we found the encounters and link them all?
That would be the joke.
Just okay, yeah. All right then.
Hey, my Route 2 encounter died. Oh, I don't have a Route 2 encounter.
That'd be so funny. Like, oh, my Route 101 encounter fucking died. Wait, what? Route 101?
You have routes?
Wait, you're working
guys
on
are getting
Dottie's
paid?
revenge, which will be Dottie going back in time to beat my ancestors so that I'm raised by losers. Okay, I kind of love that.
Now I'm just thinking about what. Okay, yeah, nope, not questioning things. Bad for sanity. Don't question things.
Stiff. I know
Guys,
you're
I'm on
gonna
Route
die.
1. Don't you mean Route 101?
Huh?
No.
Dong, dong, dong.
Terrain, terraforming, go burr.
Here you go, master. I'm gonna hold this ball between my 2 front teeth. And I'm
Yay.
gonna break the ball because I'm holding it between 2 really pointed objects. Although what it really looks like because of my breathing is that the ball was just held at some point within my mouth, and it keeps moving out of dependent of how I move. Honestly, it's not really well animated. But you know,
The laws of physics bend to my will.
Game Freak is a small indie company. I'm sure they'll improve.
Dot, dot, dot. They're just a small indie studio. Guys, stop bullying them.
Hello, Julian. This is Turo. I'm the sexy professor that everyone wants. What? My dad's not sexy? Seems that Miraidon has regained all of her powers, except for the power to battle. Which is, you know, kind of shit for a Pokemon. Anyway.
What's a Pokemon's use if it doesn't battle?
She should now be able to climb up any vertical surface she grabs on while you're riding her. If you to jump while facing a wall, Miraidon will grab onto it, allowing you to climb up vertical surfaces. You can move in any direction you like while climbing by using the to let go of a wall, just press the once more.
You keep cutting out. What?
I think it's pretty obvious. They say the button.
Oh wait, you were deliberately cutting out. Okay, it's not just my internet then.
No, it's in universe. Do you think these people fucking know what a B button is?
They know of the button on the Pokeball to release their mons, so
Well, clearly any instruction to the player is like an eldritch word that has no understanding.
Ah, okay, yeah, I
It's
get
meant
it now.
for a
I get
higher
it.
power to read. Like the voices in Red's head, telling him to move in 7 different directions at once.
That's just the average experience of Twitch plays Pokemon. Alright.
What a fuck? In your defense, you bully a lot of inanimate things. Why shouldn't a game studio be one of them? Yeah, exactly. By the way, Kitsune, I hope you're having
But a game
fun.
studio is animated by people.
Yes. I hope you have fun bullying that work colleague of yours that fucked up.
Oh, bullying? Yay, bullying!
Always buried under his work, off pursuing his own research, never at home with me. That's the first
I am
time
an edgy edgelord.
I've even heard his voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get to be is treated like some kind of errand boy? Ugh. He's fucking unbelievable. Yeah, I have a curse pass. I'm allowed to curse. Anyway, I'm guessing you and Miraidon want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine. Whatever. I'll get you into the lab.
Albino raccoon!
What else can I do for you, master? Work colleagues a piece of shit uses false complaints to get rid of people who don't listen. So it's always fun to have actual reasons to bitch at him and get away with it. Sick.
And you get an albino raccoon.
Damn it, I wanted to craft a damn diamond shovel. Fuck.
An albino raccoon?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Ain't it pretty?
That is a gorgeous creature. It doesn't look like a raccoon,
Creature!
but it's a gorgeous creature.
I thought it was a fox for a minute.
It is a glorious creature.
Now, I have to know why the ice bowl has pink lemonade and Pedialyte. Oh, because he's
What?
supposed to drink it.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway.
Oh, that's what they... Okay.
That's an adorable creature.
Yeah.
Creature.
Creature feature.
Boop ba doop ba doop boop. Okay. 28.
Where have you been all this time? I've been off fucking everyone but your mother, my dude. Okay.
Yeah, boop.
We have the Elite Four to beat up and a demonic
Ooh, murder.
car.
A demonic car?
Yeah.
Huh. Where can I get one of those?
Put
All I have in
a
stock is
demon
the
in your
angelic cars.
car. Put a ripe demon right inside your favorite car.
Why my favorite car? Can I put it in my least favorite car?
We found a plant that says donut feed. That's weird.
Peculiar.
Just give it donuts.
Well, I mean, it says.
After
that's
all,
what
what's
it's
the
for
worst that
to
could
eat.
go wrong? You could misread the sign and unleash an eldritch abomination upon this world. But that's probably not going to happen, right?
Just remember
Well, if they
that
didn't
if it ever
wanna
says
feed
that
it to
reading
them.
this tablet will summon the ancient Mayan god of chaos and death, never read the tablet.
But how would you know that if you didn't read the tablet?
Exactly. Just hope that the
Well,
ancient
but-
god of chaos and death is
Yeah.
also the god of musical theater.
Death! Okay, my shovel has 3 durability left. I think it's time to go repair it.
Do you have a repair skill of higher
Well,
than
give
2?
me a damn second. My repair skill's 3, thank you very much.
Well, I said if it was higher than 2.
Also, I love that I'm just murdering char cadets at the same time.
Well, yeah. Nissa, come back and fight it. There you go. You ran off in the other
Murder!
direction for a little bit.
I got distracted, sorry.
Eat these Charcadet for science.
Science rules.
Char cadet.
Can I say that it's really, really
Thought you were gonna say
annoying?
Charizard for a second.
Charizard. Hello, I'm Leon.
Charizard.
That's my Charizard. That's a Rillaboom. It's my Charizard. And last but not least, I'll use my best Pokemon. It's my Pikachu. Leon, I don't know how to tell this to you, but that's a Charizard.
But of course, everything's a Charizard.
The only thing Leon knows is Charizard.
He does not have very many brain cells.
No. Oh, so the only reason we're killing these things is they're the only way to get Fire Punch TMs. Which is weird.
Oh, Charcadet Soot?
Yep. It's really weird, though. You would think that literally any other creature would allow you to Fire Punch. Considering none of these creatures learn Fire Punch.
Wait, Charcadet don't learn Fire Punch?
I mean, I think it does, but like it evolves into something with a cannon for an arm and a sword for an arm.
I mean, in theory, it could punch.
Yeah, but the one that would want to punch can't punch because it has swords for arms.
Oh. It's just stab then.
Yeah.
28 stab wounds. As opposed to 29 or 27.
Yeah. Alright, I've gotten tired of letting Nista kill things, so we're gonna go somewhere else.
What? Why can't I murder
Good idea.
things?
Look, some people want to murder things too.
Nista, melt this strudel, because I think it's funny.
Oh, melting things?
Yeah, you
Yay.
blew it up, now it's dead. It wasn't
And
even
then
worth
there's
much
Strudel.
XP.
He's dead.
See, you kill them too fast. Some of them want to fight too.
Oh, so I should kill them slowly then. Oh.
That is
Yeah.
a 4-star muck. I have no desire to fight that.
Why?
Because it's gonna have fuck crazy shields and we can't Terra.
Its shields are gonna
Because
go
that's
fuck
just
crazy?
abnormal?
Yeah.
Right, boom.
Yeah, changing a
Bop,
Pokemon
bibbidi
from their
bop.
existing type to another type? That is absurd and weird.
But I thought that was normal in this region.
No. Not everyone can use it.
Oh. It's only for special people.
Uh-huh.
It's
There
only
goes-
if you're special.
Yeah,
I
there
wish
goes
I
that
was
one.
special. But I'm a creep.
creeper.
Uh,
I'm
man.
explosive.
what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong
found your
here.
farm
So I'm gonna
here.
blow up.
And
Where'd you
I'll
find my
set
farm
fire to your farm, all your food, all your sheep. They'll burn in a fire and be made into mutton creep.
And somehow we've gone full circle back to creep. Alright then.
Freakazoid.
I need more sand.
Sand, the
I
musical
wish I
fruit.
had sand.
The more you eat, the more you cry at night.
Yeah.
I already do plenty of that. I don't think I need any more.
Oh, well then leave the sand for me then.
Oh my god! Go away, Insomnia Police!
No.
Ow. You're just speaking for the phantoms in Minecraft?
Yes. Although if I'm being accurate, the phantoms probably sound like
Okay, go away. I don't want you. Go away.
Pikachu.
Hey, Pikachu. Pika.
Mobster Pikachu?
Pikachu.
Hey, oh, Pikachu.
Boop, 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 ba-doop.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Where's my sand? Magus, did you steal my sand?
I
No.
think Dottie's eating it.
Oh.
I don't know how
Yeah.
she got into your game.
I mean, I shouldn't expect an explanation for any of Dottie's doings. Donde? ¿Dónde está mi reina?
Luna.
¿Dónde está mi reina?
There's
Ya
nothing on
da,
top of this
da, da,
mountain.
da, 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 da.
What?
Why did I go on mountain if
What?
mountain
Hold on,
not have
hold
stuff on
hold
top?
hold on.
Because you have a skill issue. Alright.
Oh
Magus!
yeah? I'm gonna land on this target.
Magus! They sell a jug of Capri Sun at
Holy
Walmart.
shit.
We bullseye!
You can buy it by the jug now.
Yay!
I'd really love to chug with you.
I'm gonna
We
kill
can be pro
myself.
Fortnite gamers. Don't do that. That's bad for your health.
We should be
Just drinking
legally
your
allowed to
chug jug.
climb on buildings. Why can't we Spider-Man up these
For
buildings?
science? Because you're
Um,
not Spider-Man.
The fuck?
I can spider if I want to, man.
What is happening?
Did your game glitch out?
No.
What the fuck? You're just stuck on a ledge. Oh,
Parkour.
that's great. You're
No,
just a
it's
parkour
parkour.
pro now.
Yeah. Can I move? Okay, good.
Parkour, parkour.
Oh, that is wonderful. By the way, guys, make sure to drink water.
No.
Make me.
I will make you. I will,
I will intentionally drown.
don't do that.
Froth, you know what happens if you die?
Stop me.
You have to be recombobulated.
And that hurts.
Look!
I'd rather
Boats!
I'd rather that than have to deal with water.
There's boats and stuff
Why don't you
down
like
there.
water?
I wish I could
Oh,
sail
no,
to
I
the
love
bottom of
water.
the sea. Fuck off,
I just
child.
don't accept when other people tell me what to do.
That is fair. Why is there just a random... Oh, probably because of an Enderman. There's just a random sand block in
Well,
the
there's
middle
your
of
sand.
grass. Yeah, the Enderman took my sand.
You wanna know how I got this sand?
Not particularly, thank you, Joker.
You made an entire essay about how the world of normal can allow me to call everyone crazy, said in the middle of class, and got away with it. That discussed the time you fell out of the world in Skywalker Saga. Instead of respawning normally, you respawned under the map. Very nice.
Oh, that happened to me in Pal World once.
That reminds me,
I just
we
spawned
haven't-
under the map and I'm like,
world.
what the hell am I doing here?
We haven't done anything on the Dark Challenge for a while. Do you guys want to see more of the Power World Dark Challenge?
Is that where you just have Dark Pals only in combat?
And in base.
Oh, and in base, so you can't, like, get
It's
milk for
dark
cakes or whatever?
only at all.
The only way to get milk is to kill Mazarina.
Oh. Or to, like, buy it from the merchant, because I'm pretty sure a merchant sells that, right?
Yes.
But, no, so you just straight up can't catch any other. Huh. Funky.
I mean, I can't use any other. I can catch them, though. They can be in the party. So, like, I can catch a, whatever the fuck they call alphas. I can catch a big pal, and then butcher it to get twice the reward.
These are-
Ah, okay.
But I cannot use it in combat, and it cannot be assigned to the base.
Wait, so what are your options for air mounts? Is it only Vanworm?
Hell
pretty
Zephyr.
much.
Oh, Hell Zephyr too, okay. But still, that's gotta be, like, slow and frustrating.
The
Yeah.
biggest frustration about it is we could get Shadowbeak, but that is only acceptable through breeding. and it only has one pair that we can't legally catch.
Can't you get a shadow beacon in one of the wild areas?
Maybe.
Or one of the big islands that have the jaggedy edges coming off of them? Also, am I murdering a Gimmighoul now?
Yeah.
Yay!
It's trying to kill you, but it doesn't seem to understand what you are.
Nobody understands what I really am. Now I'm just imagining poor Gunzi with fucking emo haircut. They don't understand me.
A teenager scared the living bits out of me. Another cog in the Moida machine.
Murder!
And we're all here for a wedding for some bear grooms. They're not brothers.
I hope not.
Here we are now, here we are now.
Here we are now, and all around me are familiar faces. Worn out places. Worn out faces.
Oh, right, there's a creature here that we can get.
Oh, creatures? I like creatures. Well, depending on the creature.
I completely neglected. I can't fucking speak English. I completely neglected that we can obtain Indeedee.
Oh, indeed. Or actually, no, don't remind me of Indeed. Yeah.
Tell
Job
your
searching on
friends,
Indeed
tell your
is
mom.
So shit.
Freecreditreport.com.
Tell your friends,
Your
say that to
mother?
your mom. Never mind us singing our song when we first showed up. We had pirate hats on.
I love murder.
I love death. I murdered you once upon a respawn.
I know you.
The gleam in your eye is such a familiar gleam.
When you died.
And I know it was you because you had a really stupid gun.
But you tried to
It
murder
was
me.
not
Let's
a
figure it out.
stupid gun, I'll have you know. The W2000 is actually a really impressive sniper rifle that was not actually put into service due to a number of factors. And it was a beautiful gun, and everyone should know about it.
Alright, I'm going to kill you again. Bye!
But
What did you just do to me? Nissa, it stole your attack stat.
Get it back!
The only
Really
way to do
wish.
that is to capture it.
put into use.
Well, are you capturing it?
I'm trying.
You twang?
I'm twang.
Your country music, okay.
Yeah. Dude!
You know what? Didn't get in the ball?
It's been breaking out of every single thing without even a shake.
I'm breaking the Pokeball.
Oh, well now it
tonight.
shakes 3 times.
Nice. What are
This
you gonna name
Indeedee
it?
keeps trying to use Psychic Terrain.
What are you gonna name it? Are you gonna name it Ivan?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna name it Avon.
No, that'd be the girl.
I thought it was a mill. No,
No.
the girl has the downturned horns, don't it?
Yeah. But that's why she
No,
needs to be Yvonne. Especially because Secret Project.
No, that would be Avon.
Ah.
Avon is Ivahn. It's a little fancy flourish.
What about
Oh,
Ivankov?
you being fancy, are ya?
Ivanov? Well, there's a problem with that.
Ivan of what?
That would indicate that their dad was Ivan.
You stole all the coins from the Gimmighoul and replaced them with chocolate coins? Yummy!
Sounds like a steel
good, that
fairy
means
type
fire
variant.
moves-
That'd be funny.
Means that fire moves would actually kill it this time.
Indeed,
Great balls
the
of fire.
emotion Pokemon, male. This Pokemon never leaves
No,
its
the emo
trainer's
Pokemon.
side to predict their actions with its psychic power and take care of their day-to-day needs. All Indeedee are
No,
named
it's just the
Jeeves.
emo Pokemon. Hang on. Let me just,
Ivan.
Ross Dootin Flutin.
Nas Dootin Clutin.
Whoa, you can't say that, man.
Are you tootin' your flutin'?
I would be if I didn't have these 2 extra ribs.
okay.
I mean, that's a fair point. Are you a female? No, you're a male.
Are you a boy, or are you a girl, or are you a Magikarp?
I was just thinking Magus walking around as Professor Oak, just like, are you a boy or a girl? It doesn't matter, grabs them
Why
by
are-
the face. We're
why are
going
you
on
in
an
my house?
adventure.
I don't subscribe to a gender binary. Oh, well then you're useless to me.
Picks him up by the face, fucking catapult
So
launches
Professor
him
Oak just
far
hates
away.
non-binary people, apparently.
Look, no, you misunderstand. Professor Oak is the god of humans. You are either
Oh.
male or female, or you don't exist. You must bow to his laws. His law, his word is your law.
Just check the VC chat real fast.
Oh god.
You got a Pikachu with a male character's hat, but is female. Yeah.
Just check it.
I'm
Indeedee,
afraid.
the emo Pokemon.
No, there's...
Oh my god, it's a goth gift!
It's a goth indie. Or wait, no, emo, sorry.
Wait. Oh no, but that's a male.
I just searched up emo haircut PNG.
It uses the horns on its head to sense the emotions of others. Males will act as valets for those who they serve, looking after their every need. I mean, yeah.
Can we
This
find
Pokemon really likes the Linkin Park.
a single girl? Will all the single ladies put your hands up?
I was just about to say, we are not looking for any partnered girls. So all the single ladies.
Big Mike,
Beyonce, is
kill
that
the
you?
butlers. Kill all the butlers.
Would all the real single ladies please stand up? Please stand up.
stand up.
Please
Oh
stand
my
up.
god. Guys, you have to take a look at how scary fast Snorlax moves when you tell him to kill something. Watch.
I gotta see this.
Snorlax.
Fuck 'em up.
Eat the pepper plant.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
That is
I thought
surprisingly
Snorlax
fast.
was gigantic Gungamunga.
I don't want to mine the sword. I don't want to no. I keep
You don't want to
choosing the
mine
wrong
the
thing.
sword block?
Shut up!
Big
Shut
Mike
the
tuckered
fuck
himself
up.
out.
I'm going to scream.
Wait a sec.
Oh my
It's a
God.
girl! Her name is Philip.
Huh. Alright.
Girl, indeedy. You're just oozing with feminine
That's a
charm.
woman?
Do I detect a hint of minty freshness?
The fuck?
You've caught a Snorlax that weighed less than a Miltank? The fuck?
Huh? All right then. Oh, that is so satisfying.
You must have run into
Let
the
sand fall where it crumbles.
Snorlax. Not the
Where
Snorlax.
sand
It only
falls.
licks the food, it doesn't eat it.
Huh. So it
That's-
just wants to be a lick-a-tongue?
No, that's the Pokemon that took the. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop to the fullest extent?
You named
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
Snorlax anorexia? God damn.
A Snorlax with anorexia, huh?
Oh, it would have been funnier if you said anorexia.
Anorexia?
Yeah, with an L. Funnily enough, Snorlax and anorexia have a lot more letters closer to being each other's common than not.
Huh.
If you
If
swap
we were-
out the S for an A, it's anorlax.
Yeah,
So
if
it
you
could be
put
anorexia.
Snorlax and anorexia in, like, a hacking terminal, they'll have, like, 3 similarities.
I mean, I guess so. Huh. Funky.
Yeah. They'll have 3 similarities. They'll have the same letters. They're almost the same length, actually. They're 1 letter different.
And
in terms
according
of
to
length.
Eldritch Math, it means they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, thank you for the Eldritch math lesson.
They have an N, an O, an R, an X, and an A. Which is like 4
That's
out
already
of
how you spell
7.
anorexia.
Yeah, that's 4 out of 7 letters. That's basically all of them. So they're exactly the same.
Sounds about right.
We did it! It got a critical capture.
Wait, where? Okay? A critical rapture?
Yes.
Yes. Jesus only raptures those he gets a critical hit on.
In search of happy feelings.
That would
such
imply
as
that ascending
joy
to somebody.
and gratitude.
That would
Indeed, he
imply that
bustles
ascending somebody to
around.
heaven is just an attack.
Yeah.
It is.
Huh.
You
Okay.
you literally pull their souls out of their body.
Okay, you
Tell
know
me
what?
that's
Fair.
not just killing them. And then
That
yanking
that
their
is.
soul.
Wait, which reference do we go with? Yvonne or Philip?
I think Yvonne.
If you're doing
At least in my
Philip, you
humble
have to
opinion.
use an F and not PH.
Why?
So it's a lighter F sound. Heh, not F.
We'll go with Yvonne.
That
Avoni
rhymes with
Spumoni.
baloney.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avoni Spumoni.
You saw a picture of someone who caught a Regice that weighed less than a Charmeleon? That must have been a hollow Regice.
No, that was sheet ice.
Oh. Like black ice on the sidewalk? Yeah. Wait, how could a Regice weigh less than a Charmeleon? What?
Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel,
Yo,
Aerodactyl,
dude.
Midnight,
She's
Pidgey,
modest.
Arbor,
She's perfect for murder.
Oh! Yay! I murder people modestly.
And he's got a
Murder.
speed boost. That's actually really good.
Hell yeah. Do any one of them have the hidden ability?
No.
Aww.
I would like to be the apex.
Very best that no one ever was?
I wanna be
I was
the
gonna
best.
use alternative language, but yes, thank you.
I want to
For
be
legally
the best
distinct reasons,
that
I was
ever
going to
was.
use legally
Defeat
distinct
all the
language.
rest. Yeah, that's my purple.
Yes,
Purple?
that is the purpose of this adventure.
Electrode, Nidoran,
Let's go on an adventure.
Venusaur, Vero, Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly, Ponyta, Vaporeon, Poliwrath, Butterfree.
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em
But
all.
if it's butter free, then does it just use margarine?
No, it's just free butter.
I can't believe
Oh.
it's not butter.
Butter at no cost? Why did my voice crack there? Holy shit.
You were so... See, this is what it's like to be an adult. The idea of free butter, you lose your shit.
I didn't lose my shit, I lost my voice.
Same thing.
Your shit, your voice, it's the same thing.
So you're saying my
Yeah.
voice is shit? Then why did you even... Okay.
Well, no, because you talk shit. Well, at
Hmm.
least you talk shit to me a bunch.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Yeah, so if all you do is talk shit and you're speaking shit right now, clearly you lost your shit.
Alright then.
I found
But
it.
where did it go?
Well, Magus found it, apparently.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh,
I
Magus,
was worried
got
I
a
was gonna have to
Keyblade.
search Lost and Found.
You have a Keyblade?
Magus, I got... Yeah, I got an actual Keyblade.
Yo, send a picture.
It's about a meter long.
Sick.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's the
As
best
opposed to no
Keyblade.
ice.
It's the longest
shall I see
Keyblade
if I
ever
can fit my
Keyblade.
Here, hold up. I gotta see if I can pull it out of my pants.
What?
It's the common weapon test.
Yeah,
Alright then.
everyone knows the
I've done it with
viability
my
of
gun.
a weapon.
With my
No, I
vacuum
zoned
cleaner.
I zoned out and then I just heard pull it out of my pants. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's apparently what everybody comes back to for some reason. Why? So here's what it looks like in holstered mode,
Uh-huh.
Magus, and then I will take a video.
That is indeed holstered.
Yeah, it's a bit unruly or unwieldy to try and get out of my pants like one-handed. Definitely requires some effort because it's got a huge fucking chonker on the other end, but overall I'm not
A
disappointed
heckin'
by it.
chonker.
Yeah,
Interrupting
not disappointed by it.
Espathra.
You sound like a millennial talking about their cat.
I can't pull it out of my pants, but otherwise not disappointed. That's a cat to you?
No, You said heckin' chonker and I was like, you sound like a millennial talking about their cat. Get away now, get
We
away!
come back after doing a lot of stuff and say, "Ripness's world, not a good sign." Look in DMs for proof
It's
of
fine,
tiny
it's fine,
Regice.
it's
Okay. That is a tiny ass Regice.
The Regice has a tiny ass?
It does.
Damn, imagine. Anyway, Magus, there's the video for you.
You indeed can draw your
Like-
Keyblade out of your pants, although it looks very
Yeah.
awkward, and you will in fact be hit repeatedly before you can get it out.
Well, true, but I also only had one hand. So,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a nice Keyblade.
yeah,
Yeah.
full metal.
Nice Keyblade.
Hey man, nice Keyblade.
And you can, just because it feels weird. If the hand guard was still and didn't shift around a bunch, which I personally would prefer, honestly, I feel like that would help a bunch. Because then you could like grab the guard to give you extra leverage to perform point turns with it to build momentum for
To perform the
Blunt
bonk.
impact. Blunt impact.
To perform bonk?
Bonk!
It also allows you to like do quick. It allows for quick movements, like at a moment's notice.
Everybody bonk
Um,
Magus.
It would probably only be for speed rather than power.
But then again, worst case scenario, you just grab both sides of the guard, and then you just fucking rip it around.
Bonkus.
I've been debonkest.
Bonkus.
Whoa!
Deletus.
Someone unbonked your bonker, bro.
That's bonkers.
Do you need an ice pack,
My
bro?
flurb has been derbed.
No, not your flurb.
Anything but that.
Do you even have a flurb?
There's a joke I could say right now.
Say it.
No.
Do it, coward.
I
Say
will be a coward just because I don't want to say this.
All right, fine. DM it to me. I'll say it.
No.
Fucking coward.
Flurb been derb? Where do they flurbed on your derb, Magus? Tell the professionals.
I'm perturbed.
It rhymes with derb.
Rhymes with Greg.
Who the fuck is Greg?
You have not heard the tale of Greg?
The mighty?
Who's Greg?
The pants taker?
Greg, the taker of pants.
Haven't you heard of him?
Have you heard the word? He is a comin'. Who's a comin'? Greg is comin'. He's gonna take your
No,
pants.
I agree with
No,
Iron.
no.
I agree with Iron. Nessa's not a duck. She's a chicken.
What?
Why is there a flying car? I'm scared. Also, apparently I'm
Magus,
glitching. They
is the
can't fight
future.
me. Look, they can't fight me.
You've been
The future is
glitchificated.
now. The future is now, old man.
They do not understand my power.
Of course, why would they? Your
Magus.
power is Eldritch math.
Do not fight them. They know not how they do.
Says the guy riding a flying futuristic dragon motorcycle with wings. Exactly. I defy...
Also, who said the duck chicken comment?
Someone.
I refuse to rat
said
out
it?
the person.
Who said it?
I mean, if you can't rat them
Who
out,
said
can
it?
you, like, rabbit them out?
You can...
I refuse. I am not a narc.
It was Iron, wasn't it?
I am not a narc.
It is Iron. Okay.
I am not a narc.
Okay, buddy.
I am not a narc.
Shut up.
Fuck you.
No thanks.
He is
That
innocent.
wasn't an offer.
He's not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your friend,
Not your
guy.
friend, pal. Murder.
Murder, murder. Gonna headlong rush this murder. Wow, that thing died.
Murder.
Get a load of this guy. That thing just straight up
Get
died.
a load
Yeah.
of this guy.
We beat this man, this small fungus
Yep.
man.
Gus is down. We have killed Gus.
But he was a really fun guy.
He's fun, Gus.
No, he wasn't.
Among Us?
No,
No.
Fungus.
He was fun
He's
Gus.
not a
but now
Gus
he's
that's
dead
with us.
Gus.
He's a fun Gus.
He is with us no more.
Yep, now he's gone Gus.
And he's
Gone with the wind?
Gone in a burning ring of fire.
He went down, down, down.
On your wife and your mother.
Your mother.
Oh, Ring of Fire is chlamydia.
No, man. Ring of Fire is whatever's getting us down. The corporations are a ring of fire. Our parents are a ring of fire.
The Pacific is a ring of fire.
My parents
too real.
are a ring of water.
Okay, well, all right
Shut
then.
the fuck up, Steven.
Avatar: The Last Airbender nerd, get out of here.
No, it's not a
We've
ring
all
of
got a
crustacean.
Pokewara controlling us.
No, what you're thinking of iron is hemorrhoids.
Oh no,
The hemorrhoid.
I've been attacked by a Heracross. Because it's a girl.
Not the hemorrhoids. Oh.
Heracross
Hemoglobin.
has hemorrhoids?
Hey!
Actually, you know what? I
A
don't want to
bear's
visualize that
throat.
right now. No.
You know, there you go. There's a Pokemon idea. Hemogoblin.
That is
Goblin
just a-
what?
Gluck Goblin.
Huh.
Oh.
Hemogoblin is just a Sableye that likes blood.
Oh, it's just a Crimson Sableye.
And Goblin
It's
the...
still just. It's still a.
Okay.
It's still just a. Well, not still a. It's a Steel type this time, so it's a Steel Ghost. Because it's the invisible thing that keeps your body alive, and it transports things from one place to another.
But-
Rich
Yay!
in iron and nutrients.
But if it's
Why are we
a
talking about butts?
goblin, if it's a goblin with mental sorcery powers, then it's a mind goblin.
What's a
That's
mind
very
goblin?
true.
Would you mind
it's a
gobbling
Pokemon
this
that-
turkey? Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I don't think I will.
Damn, you ruined Thanksgiving, Nissa. That turkey was ready to be eaten, and you just ruined its day. Its whole.
I'm
You
pretty
know,
sure I would have ruined its
that-
whole life if I ate it.
That turkey has been preparing its whole life for its one favorited goal. This is the one thing it had left in life to look forward to.
The last
And you
thing it
denied
ever
that
wanted
of
to
it.
do was to die, and you denied its death.
Now it
So
has
it's an
to be
immortal now?
immortal.
It
You've
could not
now-
die.
The
at its
immortal
destined
turkey.
time.
You've now forced this turkey to have to watch generations of its friends die before its very eyes, unable to stop them or die with them. It
Well,
will
I'll
now
be dead
know
before then,
nothing
so I don't
but
care.
suffering.
I'll die
It
before
knows
then, so
butt
I don't care.
suffering. That's my favorite kind of suffering. I'm kidding.
All
What
right,
can
let's
I
not talk about
say
that on
except-
stream.
Suffer. Hi, Alexis. Welcome to stream.
Well, Alexis, you
Welcome
decided
to
the
this
smartest
live
thing
stream.
to do.
Have a look
is to-
around.
Welcome to the live stream. Time to eat your feet.
Magus,
Ugh.
that is gross. Please
we-
leave that at the door. Magus, please
Never.
leave that at the door. That wasn't a suggestion.
Why is there just a random watering trader here? Okay, buddy. You're selling me brown dye, gray dye, white dye. I think he just really wants me to die.
Oh, Alexis has a question.
The answer is hydrogen.
What's
I
the
don't know.
question? Monoxide?
Yup.
Dihydrogen monoxide. The answer is dihydrogen monoxide.
I don't like iron right now.
What's Iron saying?
Just leave it be and accept defeat. Alright, Alexis, what's your question? Does Magus play D&D?
Yes, he does.
I don't know, do
wonder.
you?
It's not like I've been a DM for multiple years or created more than one tabletop system.
So, do you play D&D? I didn't get the
Oh, no,
answer.
I don't play D&D.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
I
I do
like-
play D&D.
I like how the question goes for the both of you and not me at all.
Yes, we know how
Damn.
vicious mockery works.
Okay, I'll just be my little.
Yeah, I know vicious mockery.
Druidic
Allow me to
self.
demonstrate. Allow me to demonstrate. Your mother.
You know what's funny? I was
Oh.
just about to say the exact same fucking thing. I was waiting for you to, like, I'll wait for her to say one word and I'll say your mother.
Your mother's a
What?
Nah, just your mother.
Alakazam.
Whoa, hold on there. I know what the
That-
fuck you're
okay, that's not
referencing. I don't
appropriate for
remember it
stream.
by name, but I know what you're referencing, you son of a bitch.
Damn right, bitch. Where is it?
God damn it.
Oh, Nissa, I didn't
Why'd you-
actually show
Why'd you
Hold up.
mentally have to steal my joke before I said it?
Here, Nissa, I forgot. I need to show you my other daughter.
I'm
Huh?
psychic.
I forgot to show you my other daughter.
The
This is
child?
my other daughter.
The child! Hold on. Hold on, I need to quit mining sand so I can see the child.
Yeah.
Oh, Relor.
She's just a prim and proper little baby.
The baby.
Yeah.
3 lines
she's a
more
little
savage.
baby.
Yes, you may share them.
And then this is what Mute looks like.
Oh, hello, tons of
Oh, okay.
regrets. You're named after my favorite thing. The worst thing you ever did for vicious mockery was telling an ogre he could tell it something its father never could. I love you, son. Oh, brutal.
Damn!
Oh!
I know exactly who you are, tons of regrets. I'm not calling you up by your name that I know very well.
Bowser laughs evilly. Nice of that
Oh, and then
princess
this
to
is,
invite
this
us
is
over for a
what
picnic.
Ruka looked
Hey,
like.
Luigi.
Uh,
I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! Picks up note found on gate. It's from Bowser, begins reading note. Due to the invocations and stuff, you have 17 spells. You took vicious mockery.
Oh.
Dear pesky
no,
plumbers,
no,
the
no,
Koopalings and I have taken over the
no!
Mushroom Kingdom and the Princess and I
Not
are
Hotel Mario!
at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can.
Why specifically hotels?
You're an adoption
Because it's
agency.
Hotel Mario!
And you got to help us.
The
Yeah, but why
fucking-
specifically hotels?
Because it's a Philips CDI game! And it's bullshit! And the worst part is it's a licensed Nintendo game!
Oh, God.
I should be asleep right now. Huh? What happened, Magus?
I'm saying, oh, God, because I've just realized the implications of it being a CDI.
What are
game.
the implications? What are the
Well,
A
you
implications?
licensed
see,
Nintendo
If
game.
life was a musical, then everyone breaking into song would be horrific.
No, it'd be perfectly normal since life would be a musical, right?
Not for the people who aren't
Life is a
part of the
musical if the background music is a symphony of bullshit.
But what about the guy who didn't like musicals?
Did not like a 'em.
Bop.
Where the fuck is he? I don't fucking know.
So, Alexis has offered up insults. I will read them in Magus' stead.
Okay.
Okay.
As soon as I find the first one. Let's see. Insult 1 is gonna be, you're an adoption agency reject for vicious mockery. The second one is, your mom said she would have swallowed, but you still would have been a disappointment either way. And then the third one is, you make a no-legged dog look useful. I believe, Alexis, you have gotten your answer for your vicious mockery.
Silence says many words.
Yes, it does.
I think I just
Oh,
rode my
Nissa's computer
bicycle
got
dragon on
crashed.
top of that man's face.
Nissa said that the insult was so powerful, her computer killed itself.
Wait, I need to make this happen again. Nope. Gotta angle this correctly.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the islands of Korodai. My boy.
Damn it, I almost rode that man's
I-
face.
I hate... Ew. I absolutely fucking hate the Philips CDI games. But goddamn, if they weren't, like, the purest fuel, anything could have used for
Okay,
YouTube.
Alexis, I want you to know that when Froth started to read out the insult, my entire computer crashed.
Oh, I already told them that your computer took the insult to heart so badly it killed itself.
It just fucking blue screened.
Boom.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what the fuck was your problem?
My boy.
The
Oh,
computer
God,
suffered
no.
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
I mean, to be fair. Actually, no, you two wouldn't get that one. Only one person here would get that. Let's think of one. Oh! That's the kind of emotional damage that you spend your entire life looking at a tree for.
Also, I got that reference.
What do you mean you got the reference?
I got
This
the
is a-
reference.
Well, this was a different joke, number one. And what was the reference for this one then, Nissa?
One of your characters spent their entire life staring at a tree, didn't they?
Not mine.
Mine.
Or it was somebody.
Ew.
My boy Theo.
Yep, right outside of Dalthala. Sat there for 40 fucking years. Looking at a goddamn tree.
Some say he's still
And
there,
20 of
staring
the-
at the tree.
Dinner.
And like for a very brief 6-year interval was inside my apartment looking at all of my books.
I think he read your library 27 times.
Honestly, based.
Competitive tree staring.
I mean, to
My
be
boy,
fair,
you must die.
staring at a tree for competition, that's so much better than
Yeah.
what was that one stupid fucking thing?
Back on Earth
Your
1,
mother?
we had a conversation. We had a competition involving staring at grass and watching it grow. If you guessed the proper amount of height change, you won like $2.
And what was
Sorry,
$2 worth?
Well, I mean, it was like two
Come
of
back
those
when you're
giant dollar bills, the size of those like oversized vanity checks.
checked.
Oh.
So they were probably worth more than $2.
Come back when you're a little richer. I do not have the Morshu impression down pat, and I'm not sure I want to, honestly.
I went to
Yeah,
a
that's
bar
fair.
last night. Thought it was a solemn myth, but it was just your sister.
I don't understand the reference. My intelligence is too low.
Oh,
Sorry, but it
Froth!
We already knew that,
I'm
Froth.
gonna make your favorite sandwich.
Sandwich?
You know, Nissa.
Huh? What?
See,
What,
you're just
Froth?
as low intelligence as me. Fuck you.
I didn't say anything. I just said what, Froth?
Yeah. I asked you, did you know? And you said what?
Because I didn't hear you.
Uh-huh. Sounds like a cover-up to me.
All right, look at this
Cover up your
wonderful
mouth and shut up.
sandwich. It's gonna
If
be.
only Magus would cover this fucking bread with its top half!
Look. Look at the 3 bananas sitting right next to the paper flag.
Look at the 3 bananas and a little half bread next to a little fucking saucer full of mayo and salt.
Are you calling the sandwich half bread?
It has more deformities on it than any other inbred, so clearly it's half bread.
All right then. Oh my god. Wandering trader. Fuck off.
Can we kill all wandering traders? I feel like they deserve to die.
Why?
Because wandering traders are destined to die.
Wandering traders
Yeah,
are
but
destined to die.
Then they drop 2 leads.
Oh, well, you'll
that's
never
very
find
good.
those leads. I got
Like-
the lead on you.
I can't give
Wandering
leads.
traders are beautiful for when you're running peaceful worlds, because then you
Oh,
just
yeah,
get free
true.
leads.
True.
They also are one of the few ways that you can get some of the items that otherwise would be locked behind, like easy at, easy at least. It also allows you to get shit that you can't find anywhere else, like.
I remember
ferns.
Mog Swamp was talking about how he loves the wandering traders in like Super Flat World.
But I want.
Oh, they're gorgeous in Super Flower. Especially for buckets of water and fish.
Murder. Or is it murder if they're already dead? I'm murdering a zombie.
Re-murder.
Yeah, if they're re-dead, you can re-murder.
Have you tried turning it off and on and off again?
I've seen a few
Okay, let's
Pokemon
think about it.
spoofs. I very
If
much
it's an
enjoy
undead,
the
can you unmurder?
Caterpie, yeah.
Caterpie.
Caterpie. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel my brain rotting away by the
Yeah,
second.
Alexis, sorry, I don't have any prompts or commands in this chat. No bots exist.
Nah, if you want anything, you have to talk to Magus, myself, or Nissa. And considering you don't know my name, I guess it's only these 2.
Exactly. Wait, what was your name again?
I think it was
Where are you?
Frope.
Who am I?
I don't know. Who are you?
He looks
don't
like a Fatui. Fatatui.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tatooey.
Rat my
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat.
booty.
You prefer whole bread yourself. Shut. I almost said your name.
Like, real name? Damn.
Yeah, real name.
You were about to
because
real
that-
name him.
I get to that. Yeah, I almost did because that's what I call him. I call him by his name.
If your real name is actually Jeremy, that'd be so funny.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-dooey.
Now I'm going to try to guess Magus's name.
Wait, is that your name?
Yes.
What the fuck? That is not your name. That is not your name.
Is what?
I'm
Huh?
not saying it. I am not saying it. You, as far as I know, Magus's name is Magus.
I'll let you know, Nissa.
If your real name is actually Jeremy, though, I would riot.
I've seen Kitsune's name. I will not be saying any of them, as I was told that Kitsune was fine to call them.
Kitsune is Kitsune.
Kitsune is Kitsune.
The floor here is made of floor, and I'm destroying the floor.
Kinky.
What? No.
I mean, you said it, so you know.
Listen, I don't think before I speak.
Clearly.
Magus's name is John Slaughter. Yeah. My name is
I thought your
Schlongbottom.
name was. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought your name was something different. Alexis wants to join the Discord to support and get notifications.
Oops, I used Swords Dance unintentionally. I gotta move that move.
Magus, do you want me to
You gotta
post
move the move?
Discord link?
I'll take
for
care
Alexis?
of it.
Ugly duck.
I know Magus's last name.
How did you learn
You know
that?
last- Look, I'm gonna tell you this.
I gained it through divination through a crystal ball.
Okay, you have a really good chance at getting one of 3 of the names that I've got. Not so great on the other 2, but the 3 of them, you're good. You got a great shot at one of them.
Jeffrey.
Not even close.
Damn it.
2 more guesses.
Alright. I am pasting the Discord link.
Panic.
That's not my name. All right, last guess.
No.
But, like, seriously, Froth, why do you think it's weird that my name is my name?
That is just not your name.
Why?
I fucking refuse.
His name is Rumpelstiltskin.
No. Okay, here. Let me tell you.
Actually, you know what? That fits.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult.
It's
It's
neither.
a compliment.
It's neither.
I guess I don't know.
No, we saw. We saw him. No, don't worry.
I've been given the top secret information that Magus's real name is actually Jeremy.
Yep.
Yep. This isn't even the real Magus. He got him. This is just a
This
Jeremy.
isn't even his final form.
Yep. This is an Agrippa
You know,
Jeremy.
I've low key considered getting a Jeremy model.
Oh, I could draw you one.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
wouldn't
know how
be
to
able
rig it.
to Vtuber it. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know how to rig it, but
It'd be a PNG most likely. I mean, I can make a PNG of Jeremy.
I mean, I can go and figure out how to make a rigging for it. Like, it's not super out of my knowledge to make one. I know how it works. I know all the fun little it's just
The
tags.
doozits?
The who's-its?
The doohickeys?
Well, no, I give doohickeys. I don't get doohickeys. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Why do sand and sandstone have such similar textures? I'm going to riot.
To torture you.
I think they're both made of sand.
Oh my god, really? I never knew that.
I mean, that's the only way I can think of that they would have the same fucking texture. So you tell me, Nessa.
I will tell you.
One of these days, I've got to turn onboarding on and make the system function better.
Never mind that.
So you
Just make
still
it
have
function.
2 guesses for any of my names.
John.
Nope. I will give you a hint for that one. That is relevant to one of my names, strictly for the book that it's in. Well, I guess one of many books, but the overarching book has both names.
Now I'm even more confused.
I know Froth's name.
And he knows that hint is very accurate.
It is.
Matthew.
Close.
No, but
close. You're on the right track. Sadly, that was your
Mark?
last guess.
Damn it!
It's also not Mark.
Yeah,
But,
no.
Luke,
You're
I don't
off the
fucking
mark
know.
there.
I
Yeah.
don't know anything.
Well, you know that knowing means you know nothing. That's what Socrates
Okay,
said
shut
to
the fuck
me.
up, Socrates.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, his name
sadly-
is pronounced Socrates.
I will tell you this though. My name doesn't have a book in that book.
Oh my god.
It's just mentioned in the book.
Yeah, it's mentioned in the first book of the series.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
All
The
right
first book, according to Steve.
Yeah.
I am Steve.
I am Spade.
I am Steve.
It's not Adam, no. And it's not Jonah. I'm not saying what it is. You could get it right, and I'll tell you it's not it.
Hmm.
Your name is... Nert.
Would you fucking out me like that, Magus?
I turned your name into a newt. Your name got better, though.
That is true. It did get better. And no, it's not Muhammad.
It
Ali?
would be weird if you were a Muhammad.
Hold
Why
on,
is that,
somebody's
Magus?
calling me. Be right back.
Make way for Prince Ali.
Prince Ali, fabulous, Ali, pop. Whoa. I can't go that low because my throat doesn't allow me. Unless I go and consume my whiskey.
Oh, I thought you had to find your glasses. I can
Froth
see!
is-
I can fight!
Yes, I am the frothiest. I'll froth ya. Nothing's frothier.
James, Michael,
Stop
John,
frothing.
Robert, David, William, Richard, Joseph, Thomas, Christopher, or some guy named Clifford.
Preferred name too. It's called Froth. But everybody still fucking says frothier, and it's like, why? Call me Froth. Frothy is fine. Why frothier?
Because you're super frothy.
It's just like people who all know for a while. I'll say, oh yeah, Froth is fine, and they'll go frothier. It's like,
I
Froth
just call
is
you
fine.
Froth. I don't even
Frothier.
call your name properly. I've
call
mispronounced
you
your name
Mags.
a billion times.
yeah, it's called nickname. You are Mags. Or Magus.
Mm-hmm. Well, Magus would be a Nicholas name.
Well, no. I'm putting an umlaut over your U.
Mm.
And I'm putting an accent over the A, so it's ma.
So it's a mispronunciation, which means
No,
it
it's
is
a
a
side
Nick
name.
Thaniel name.
No, it's a side name. So it's a Nixtifer name.
Mixedfer, yeah.
Yeah.
Kitsune is only the personality that's out on Wednesday and Friday. It's just the name most people know, so the others don't get offended about it. Oh, that makes sense. Tauros, why are you killing that way? Go kill in this direction.
Also, I absolutely love watching people who've never seen the word kitsune in their life pronounce it kitsune. Like, I was telling somebody about how I draw kitsunes, like Lieto and Zima and Ruka, and they're like, "What's a kitsune?" And I'm just like, "You sweet baby child, come here. I want to give you a hug." I'm going to be able to tell you about what kitsune are, and it allows me to talk about my fox children.
Let's see.
Life is good.
Minnow's last name is Sama Lama Ding Dong.
No, it's bricks.
Shit, you right. English is a language that doesn't make sense. We have sight words. Sight words don't follow phonetic law. Well, yeah, duh. Do you think English ever gave a shit?
Reminds me, I gotta get resin epoxy so that I can get this resined up.
Your TV turned itself on? Well, that's just...
Isn't that self-sexual?
Uh-huh. Oh no, Minnow removed their last name! Now they're... Minnow, you sure it's bricks?
Sounds like a mouthful.
Well, they spelled it phonetically.
Oh, so it could be something like Yeshua bricks.
Hmm. You knew how to say kitsune before seeing the word, but you speak some
Holy
Japanese.
shit! They're back! It's mid-alive!
Oh no! Live from Minotopia, it's Dick Reynolds. I'm Dick Reynolds, and I am the announcer.
But yeah, now I know like 3 people's names.
The fuck? Okay. You're screwed if you need to pee in Japan. Yeah, that's fair.
I would hope not. That sounds awful. I thought that's why public bathrooms still had doors. Bottom kiss. My brother lives in Japan.
Did your brother kidnap Santa Claus?
No? What the fuck? No. Santa Claus is in China. That's where all the toys are made.
Hmm.
Obviously, China is the North Pole. That's why all the toys Santa ever gave me said made in China. Duh.
China.
That's
oh no,
why
it's
Santa
another
wears
Minnow.
red. Okay.
Minnow's also named Archive.
Some public restrooms in Washington.
Have no doors
Oh,
whatsoever.
I have a friend who lives in Washington. Two friends? I know one person definitely lives in Washington. She was nice. I don't know the other one though. Well, I know my friend's girlfriend lives in Washington now. Unless she moved back. I don't know what her deal was. I think she told me.
Oh, that's what I get for trying to lean on my desk. I just started glitching.
Damn, Smith. Far and few in between, but it was still creepy. Yeah, I figure. Of course, it's also Washington State, so...
Last time I heard of Washington, there was some weird-ass vampires and wolf shapeshifters living in Plates, Washington.
What was the name of that little thing?
Chaz
That's anything
Domino?
to go off of? That's weird.
Yes, Alexis, I know it's Forks.
Oh, that's why, because it was wet.
Me outie again. Corvidcraft? Is that another minnow?
Bumblebee.
Fleeby deeby, fleeby dee 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 dee.
We Bumblebee.
Fleeby doo boo, fleety bee doo boo, fleety bee 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 doo. Indubitably, 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 indubitably.
Well, you can't say that on stream.
Tacos del Norte.
Tuesday. Oh.
Find my
Taco
pages.
El
I don't want to find your
Fuego.
pages. Last time someone tried to get me to collect their pages, I ended up in a weird room. A weird room with doors. And I
And
don't
doors
like
make
doors.
him weird. Weird. There was a weird place once. It was a weird room. Weird room at doors. Doors make me weird.
Your dad had straight shredded potatoes, not even cooked for hash browns. The fuck? I'm sorry, I think your father might be replaced by an alien.
Very probable.
Or the ghost of someone with bad taste. You're pretty sure your mom's ham was moving. And it had mold on it. Oh my god. The Forks restaurant. Okay. Ben drowned. It's because Kitsune shoved him in a tub. Ah! Your Pepsi wasn't the right color? Ew. How the fuck does Pepsi turn white?
Anything can turn white if you do it wrong enough.
I mean, fair. Your dad's milk had I would ask you to refrain from further description of the food at that restaurant. I think I already want to puke. And I also don't want to lose my appetite entirely because I still have some food to finish.
This is why I'm laying down. Also because my lower back hurts. Remember, everybody, stretch. Because if you don't stretch, you're bound to end up like me and
Oh, that's all you want to remember?
hunched
Okay.
over. Oh, no. That's funny, but also very, very bad.
Your eggs were raw, but your sisters were burnt? The fuck? That makes about as much sense as a barn door on a battleship. Now why don't you make like a tree, get out of here.
To make like a tree and take a long walk off a short pier. How about you make like a tree and take a short pier off a long walk? Yeah.
Caterpie, Caterpie.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Do you want to hear the horror story of the cherry pie from your first job? Sure. He's your cherry pie.
Cherry pie, ooh, cherry, 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 cherry pie. Boom, 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 boom.
We'll get the most important squad members up to 55. Okay. Okay. So here's my plan.
Okay.
We lead with Gerald. Gerald buffs the
Okay.
shit out of his attack stat. And then we baton pass into something else and start blasting.
You know what it sounds like to me?
My god.
A great fucking idea. Let's send it, bud. Fucking do it to it, dude.
You watch a server drop this, it bounced back on the shelf to be in one piece. You're back to normal, you broke the curse having to name any creepypasta you can think of, but not having to think of anymore. Okay. The cherry pie was made in the interview you had in 2017, never molded or aged a day all the way to the 21st dish when the building got demolished. Is the date on the pan?
A lot of words.
The construction work tried to throw it away and it bounced? What the fuck? Who made it? That pie is cursed. Did they make it out of GameCubes and Nokias? No clue and you don't want to know? Fair.
Hold up inside is Team Star's last squad. I owe you an apology, Clive. I thought you were a fucking bitch, but I guess you're not. Well, it's water under the bridge. We still have to beat up the main boss now that all the squad bosses are on the way to sinking down. I've slowly but surely come to understand what to do about the people in Team Star. I'm gonna kill them. With science. Will we have an interrupting by Sharp?
You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers could shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that.
The same to you. Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing the moves. I'm surprised to find the boss out here. Don't you trust your gods to do that shit? You looked in the out of context page, and one of the first things about having fun with a toaster. Yep. Is this pie made out of GameCubes and Nokias? Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I see some pretty off-hinge? No, unhinged stuff. Julian, there you are. I started talking to this Team Star girl, and then she started to punch me. Will you punch her for me? I'm an old man, so if I punch a girl, it's gonna make me look bad. Good night, Minnow. It is always a joy to have you here. Be safe. Kill nobody. You have a whole page of out-of-context quotes in this community? Yeah.
Riri, you need to stop this. You haven't done, like, anything.
Oh yeah, this was an old one. The first one quoted in here is from a long time ago. You hide behind a clear shower curtain. The door is made of glass. Violence for all the damn bread. Silence, latte ingredient.
The fuck do you say about me?
That's not. You're not an ingredient. You're the damn crown jewel of the whole thing. One of them is about horned up cows. Impressive. Alright, Eri. Go back to the base and get like 3 seconds of sleep before I kill all of your friends and their Pokemon. Now, everyone with me, we're gonna sing the Magus Agrippa nursery rhyme song. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, murder, kill. Murder, murder, kill and stab. I love murder, kill. Fight me, yon bitch. So, lesson, remember to grab the correct meds or beefy jerky is interesting adventure. That's fair. Gerald, use Fight Kick.
A Primeape. Can I just say that I thought Primeape was cool before the Annihilate pipe? So I earned the right to love Annihilate. It made one of my favorite regular-ass Kanto Pokemon even cooler. I love murder, kill, fight me, young bitch. Oh, I'm gonna have so many one-liners today. Primeape was always one of your favorite fighting types. Very nice. We take people extremely out of context. Excellent. Even if I only bought Riri 3 seconds of time, I did my job. Hasta la vista. Rototo. I take it you defeated the guard out front. That base is run by the Team Stars fighting crew, the CAF squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole team in the art of Pokemon fights. Of all the bosses, she'll be the likely to be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this right in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. We have already met. I knew it. Tell me what happened. Well, I kicked her friend's ass. Wipe the CAF squad off the map. Shall I prepare the orbital laser? Oh, I remember the preventing me from stripping line. I see everything, Alexis. Even in streams I'm not present in.
I'm sorry, the what?
Beat 30 of our Pokemons in 10 minutes or we're
I
gonna
was just
fuck you.
on fucking Instagram. What the hell did I hear?
I'm drop kicking the orphan. Let's strip him.
Magus, a strip him.
Magus, I strip them. Deb, and Debbie.
Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay. Commit kill. Good job, Gerald. Those were back to back. Brilliant. Good. Oh, Yvonne already killed the Heracross. Good to know. I don't think we can hold him off much longer, boss.
His psychic Pokemon. They're ripping us to shreds. He tore my dick off and made me wear it as a hat.
You made you wear your what as a what?
I said he tore off my dick and made me wear it as a hat.
You sounding right crazy there, buddy.
Well, now my dick is attached to my head. And it feels really weird.
Always knew you were a dickhead from birth, and now everyone can see it.
Ha ha ha. Challenged by Airy of Team Bar. They run a bar.
You know what? They run.
Alright, now you guys want to learn some top tier Magus strats here? This Toxicroak knows Sucker Punch. We are a Psychic type. It will want to use Sucker Punch. That's one Sucker Punch.
You just punch their lollipops.
And then we use Agility. That's two Sucker Punches. That's three. And four. And for the fifth, we use Baton Pass. Now we go to Yvonne. And Yvonne uses Stored Power. A move that gets stronger the more boost you have. And we have +4 in special attack and speed. So guess who's going first? It's Yvonne, and she's eating this Toxicroak for lunch. We're not switching. Stored Power is literally at an absurd level of damage. That nothing is gonna survive this. Unless it specifically survives instant kill moves, which I don't think she has anything that does. You didn't hear Nissa to home question. You were busy not wanting to get stabbed by a horned up cow. Classic. Hello, Annihilate. Have you heard about the sweeping sensation that's sweeping the nation? Bitches love cannons.
Okay, Alucard. Bitches love cannon.
Well, I mean, you saw what my bitch did. She one-shotted everybody.
I refuse to lose. So, lend me your strength.
What if I don't want to lend you any strength? Yup. Oh, this is fun. That was very satisfying.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
A year and a half ago.
I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. If anything, it's our fault that we're covered in bruises.
Yeah, but
Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides toward mastering the art of battle. I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Aerie.
even the big boss thing. I'm sorry. Even the boss bitch thinks. Wow. Even the boss bitch said it's thanks to yous that we has a fighting chance against the bullies.
See? Nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Yeah, I know that Melly wants to fuck me, but I want to fuck you.
What? I've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. And by that I mean I have to poop.
You know the rules, and so do I.
A full commitment to battle is what I'm thinking of. You couldn't ask this from any other guy.
Any other guy. Yeah.
I
just want to tell you what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm feeling
understand.
my pants are actually, yeah. But my pants right now, I need you to understand, are very soft.
Yeah, and you know what?
I would never give these up. I would never put these down. I would never run around to wear them out, obviously, or desert them.
I need a tailor.
Because I just ripped my pants. Rev up those fryers.
Classic.
I gave my all, but it wasn't enough.
Ow.
Seriously, your maid just kind of murdered my whole family.
I didn't have family, but now I really don't have family.
That's actually my first time using Indeedee properly, and I'm really proud to be able to use it right.
I love the idea that what's her name here is like, you just murdered my whole family. By the rule of my clan, you have to replace anything you destroy. Guess we'll have to start our family now.
Well, you've beaten me in
Drags
battle.
you
By the law of
and
my
scream.
clan, we're husband and wife now.
Also, by the laws of my clan, you must replace everything. Now let's go start a family. What do you mean you don't know how to make a dad? What do you mean you don't know how to make a grandfather?
You missed the delivery?
I'll help you with that.
That's okay.
It's
Building the baby's the fun part.
There were so many adult jokes in that robot movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, upgrades, people.
A Robin Williams classic. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Oh, that's new.
Wow. It stopped raining like it stops raining in 2015 when Doc Brown is like, wait, 5 more seconds. My pants are very soft right now. By the laws of my family, let's start a family. You're spelling my name correctly. Thank you, Alexis. It is Magus. It is not Magnus. Magunis Janai. Magus da. Kono Magus da.
Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really...
Cry! Cry, cry, cry! It is Froth, yes. You don't know who Doc Brown is? Alexis, I believe I need to indoctrinate you into the cult of Back to the Future. Which isn't even really a cult.
What about me?
Checking name spelling.
Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I guess I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. I wanted to just rip her fucking boobs off and shove them down her butt. She's like the greatest trainer and such a good athlete, and she's super pretty. Like, if I was gay, I would fuck her. It took her, like, no time at all to become popular at school, and that means I wasn't popular anymore. So I bullied her, like, every single day. I took her lunch money. I fed her beware to a cow. You watched the first one you were a kid, 0% memory on it. Wow. You had a terrible childhood. I'm sorry, Alexis. Hot take, WALL-E isn't a good movie. Okay, I'll accept it. But I don't think you can say it's a bad movie. I would say calling WALL-E a bad movie is an incorrect statement. She invited me into Team Star.
Even after you bullied her. Wow. To think that such a kind girl exists in this whole team here.
After hearing my story, do you really think Team Star is full of bullies?
No.
Please don't take away our greatest treasure. Honestly, with a lot of movies, you kind of gotta, like, compare them on multiple different levels. You can look at a movie as a standalone film. If it's an adaptation, then you've gotta, like, consider it as an adaptation. If it's a part of a series, you gotta kind of compare it against the other members of the series. And if it's a big-ass company, then you're gonna be comparing it to the other movies that that big-ass company makes. Up was boring. Alright, I'm going to layer on my own hot take. The best part of Up is the first 5 minutes.
Julian, it's me. Did you claim Mary's badge? Without its boss, the calf squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding.
That and the dog, yeah, that's fair. I like the dog.
All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy.
Nice work out there, Julian.
Is that Clive?
Cassiopeia. Well done to you too, even though you did fucking nothing.
Did fuck all.
Yay, we got free money.
At long last, Operation Starfall has reached its final stage. There's only one thing left. You must find the boss bitch and have Team Star disband for good.
Fairies. You must find the fairy godparents.
Very good, parents!
Sorry, anytime someone says fairies.
Very good, parents! I have to say it.
But didn't you just say it again?
I never said it.
Yeah, you did. You said it when you
Oh
were
no, I can't say
saying
it. It's a word that the Knights of Ni cannot say. It. I said it. Oh! You don't know the
Yeah, that
Froth's
sounds like-
pronouns? Well, what's your stance? Are you pronoun or con noun?
I'm noun neutral. I have no stance on the matter. Most things do not interest me, so I don't give a shit enough to think about them.
Thank you for the
Like,
compliments about my crocker. I know
like
it's hard
breathing.
to
I don't
show
think
up.
about it.
Yeah, breathing.
Yeah.
I know it's
I'm neither
it's
for it or against it.
yeah. I know it's difficult to, walk out in public and show off your crocker, but
Yeah.
I think I'm good at what I do. I am a voice actor.
So good at voice acting. Even the characters you voice have voice acting personality traits.
It's true.
Like
Although I
Dottie's
think the
Magus impression is spot on. So
yeah,
even when you're
her
someone else
her
entirely,
impression's really good.
yeah.
I can even do a pretty decent Dottie.
Hello, humans. I am gonna take my hammer and shove it up your butt.
See? Let's see if I can do Dottie doing me doing Dottie. Doing me. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments on my crocker. I know it's hard. Oh my god. But no, the best part of the Fairly Odd Parents voice actors is when they made that Drake Bell movie, I'm like 99.9% certain that Timmy's mom, Timmy's dad, and Crocker all played the live action versions of their characters. And they look weirdly accurate, which led me to believe that the character models might have been based on the actual actors. And also, Timmy's dad is one of my favorite Nickelodeon actors. He's also the janitor in Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Gordy, I think? And he's one of the best characters on the show. Speaking of Ned's, I don't know what Dottie's told you, but my book is not called Mag's Declassified Magic Survival Guide. It's called Liere. It's a German word. And I don't care that she doesn't find the brain power to pronounceify it. Not my fault she decided to name her Hammer George. Okay. Exactly. They do even have the same hair. It's fucking wild. Deb, and Debbie. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. So we're gonna actually close out for the night. Oh, boip. Okay. So... Hey, Frof, are you still there? Or, no, I think Froth fell asleep.
He does that. I was gonna say that someone threw a rock at my head, and around the rock was a slip of paper that said, "Be excellent to each other." But if he's not here, he can't read the other rock paper that says, "And party on, dudes." So I'm just gonna have to do the bit myself. On that note, the rock says, and Brunby says, because Brunby dropped the rock on my head, "Be excellent to each other, and party on."